All right, hello, welcome to Tabletop CP, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be doing a remote game. So we got two of the patrons on. We got Greg Padilla from Arizona. We got Will Bossman from England, and we're going to play a game of Chain of Command. So we're going to play BEF versus Germans, the probe mission. Greg's going to be the Germans. Will's going to be the BEF. Greg's got 3 support points. Will's got 8 because of the force rating difference. Actually, Will, now that I think about it, you should have got half of what Greg had, not equal to. So we'll fix that. But so what's going to happen is they're going to say what they're going to do. I'm going to do it on the table. So I'll have the cameras pointed at the table like I normally do during a game. And they'll be giving me instructions. I'll be moving for them, and they'll be doing all their own rolling. So they're going to have a camera on their dice tray, and they're going to do their rolling, the command dice, the shooting dice, and all that good stuff. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'm going to switch to the overhead camera here. And we still need to do the patrol phase. So let me make the camera bigger. Let's start recording. So this could take a while, but I will be putting out an edited version of this game. It's going to be a summary style video. So I'll take all the footage that I'm recording right now, and I'll pull out all the relevant parts, and I'll make a little 15-minute summary video of it. They're pretty cool. So anyway, patrol phase time. They've already picked their support. Will, I think you need to adjust yours by -1.
Okay, just -1.
Yeah, just -1. Just because you shouldn't have got the same amount as Greg had. You should have got half of that. So we'll just say -1.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I can just send me a revised list. Let's just check our chat real quick. See who's with us here. So we got Stotzenberg, SPD 3D. Eccentric Man is here, all the way from the UK. All right, so patrol phase time. Will, where do you want your... So you have to be 12 inches from the edge, and all 4 of yours have to be 12 inches of each other. So Greg doesn't place his until after you place yours. So you don't want to load up on one side, because he could just go to the other side and probably get pretty close to the edge.
Yeah.
And think like in the middle, somewhere where you can react to whichever side he goes to.
So Travis, so we're starting as one stack right there. Is that their starting point?
No, we can split them out. You can separate them if you want.
Yeah. So if we could just put them in a line, just put them in a line where they're sort of 12 inches apart. Okay. That would be great.
So just a bit of advice. I'll give you advice if you want. I wouldn't put them 12 inches apart, because it makes it really hard to move them. If you put them like maybe 6 inches apart, it's a little bit easier to make moves with them. At 12 inches apart, you can't move hardly at all. So,
okay, let's do 6 then.
Okay. All right. So, Greg, where do you want your stack?
Well. Okay. So Travis, throw my stack on the table edge by up in the. It'll be up my upper right corner where those 2 pines. Keep going. There you go. Where those 2 pine trees are at.
Here.
Back. Yeah. So right behind those 2 pines, up on the table edge. I think I got to start on the table's edge.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Okay, just for reference, this is the north edge up here where these buildings are.
Okay.
So when we're doing this, we'll come up with, so north, east is over here, south is down here, and then west is over here by these trees. Okay. So go ahead and do roll a d6 for me. You guys can switch over to your dice cameras. This is all kind of experimental, so if it'll probably be not the most seamless thing in the world, but we've done this before. And we're going to try it again. So hopefully you can see their dice.
Oh, there you go. Big.
So you got 2 free moves. So you can move. Where do you want to go? To straight up?
Is there any way? I know you got your top camera. I can't even see the table's edge where you're at. I could just see part of the ruler, the tape measure.
Oh, yeah, that's where yours are, right?
Okay.
I'm touching them, so.
Okay. All right. So go drop 2 straight forward 12 inches. One on top of each other. There you go.
Okay. Oh, force morale. Roll for force morale real quick before we forget.
3. What's that? An 8?
No, 3 is a 9.
3 is a 9er. Okay.
Yeah, and then Will, what do you got?
I got a 2.
So you're, I believe, an 8. I think that's an 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because we're Germans, we get +1.
No.
Okay. All good.
Well, some Germans do.
Yeah.
Not these Germans.
Not these Germans.
Okay, so now since so the person with the higher force morale goes first.
Okay.
In the patrol phase and in the game. So the next move is Greg's.
Okay. So off that double stack,
Yep.
go towards that bush of trees to your right, to the shady. No, to your right. There you go. Yeah, right there. Perfect.
Full distance.
Yep, full distance. There you go.
Okay. All right. Now it's Will's move. So this is where I was talking about if you were 12 inches apart, you wouldn't be able to barely move. In this case, you could move up into, well, you could probably lock him down if you wanted to, but I think you need to start moving this direction to stop him from just getting too far up.
Yeah, Travis, if you could move it at a sort of an oblique angle that moves it to the side, but also like up 3 inches, so like a 45 degree.
Okay, well, we can't get within 12 of this guy. So
if it gets within 12, that's fine. I wouldn't mind locking it down.
okay, yeah, we can do that.
You're kind of limited.
Yeah, so we can lock those down.
Yeah, but that other marker's out of 12 inches.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
You still can lock it down. All right, there we go. Now we're locked down.
All right. Got it locked down. All right. Travis, bring up another patrol marker from the table edge to the one that's by the road. Thank you.
All right, so Will, so you need to start getting over here as fast as you can, which means.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm going to have to start with the straggler though. So if we could move the one on the far left, again, if I could move that maximum distance, but again, at sort of an oblique angle, so it's going along, but also up slightly.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. There we go.
All right. Travis, go ahead and move one of my German patrol markers off that 2-person stack towards the east table edge. Yeah, keep going. I'm not going oblique. I'm going like lateral.
So you're going over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
And if I do the same again with the second marker, so now the furthest to the left, again moving maximum distance, and again at an oblique angle. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Travis.
Yep.
That same marker that you just put on the road. Move it towards that British marker straight ahead towards by the dark green bush. There you go. So get me there to lock that shit up.
All right, locked.
Okay.
So only one of Greg's is left unlocked.
Right.
Oh wow. Okay. Because when Greg's final marker gets locked, that's the patrol phase over, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Mm. Okay. So the middle marker, the middle patrol marker, if I could move that, the middle one, so the next one along, that one, yeah,
That's locked.
that's locked. And is this
Yeah,
other one
these
locked?
two. You got
Those
these
those
two.
two are free. The other two are locked.
Yep.
Okay. So the uppermost one, so the one to the south, yeah. If we could, yeah, the one to the south, we can move that at a downwards angle. Yeah, that way exactly.
Okay. All right. And then Greg, you got the one left.
Okay. Okay.
This one here.
Yeah. I'm looking. Here. I'm doing some possibilities here. Hold on. Let's move that last patrol marker towards the west, kind of where that medium green bush is. There you go. Yeah, that. No, the other. Keep going a little bit more. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
So it's 10 inches apart right now. So you're pretty much done there.
Yeah.
Let me check something here. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Will, you can move. You might want to get one into this village here.
Yeah, I think so.
So you can get to. You could get to right here and lock that down and be right where this in the middle of this courtyard almost. With this one.
Yeah, let's do that. That's good.
Okay, so that ends the patrol phase. All right, now we need to place jump off points. So Greg, you'll be first.
Okay.
So
let
get
me.
3 jump off points.
Okay.
Which one do you want to start with?
The patrol marker, yeah, by your hand there.
Okay.
Let's throw a jump off point right behind that hedge line. Yeah, almost. Yeah, that angle you have with the tape measure, throw it like right there where you're right-handed. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, right by this big tree. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your first one, and then Will, you get 3 as well. So let me grab another tape measure just so I can give you guys a kind of a representation of what we're looking at here. So for this one here, you're in this triangle, in the courtyard. So you can go into this barn. You can go into the stables. If you want to have one in the buildings.
Yep.
Over here, it's more like that. So still pretty close to the barns and the stables.
Yep.
This one is going to be pretty much in these trees right here. And then this one is like back along this edge back here. So pretty much you can go in these trees, in the barn, or like in the chicken coop or along the edge here.
Although I am tempted by the chicken coop, I'm going to put one. If I could just put 1 point marker just on the board edge there, off that far east, or just one on the board edge.
Okay. So about right where my hand is. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. Okay. So that's that. So second one for Greg.
Okay. Using the middle patrol marker. Let's see here. The two that are in front of me, by the dark green tree and the light green right there. Those are the two closest one, right?
Let me see here.
No, not that one. The other one. You're opposite the. There you go.
I'm just trying to see. One of these is, so it's actually these two here.
Yeah, I want to use those two.
Okay. So you have to use them. So.
Yeah.
All right. So we're looking like, let's see here.
Yeah. And we're going to dip that other patrol marker behind that hedge line right there.
Okay. So like over here.
Probably a little bit not so close to the, yeah, there you go. Right there.
That's about as far as you can go. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
All right. So you got one here, one here. So Will's got another one. So again, you got the barn, you got the chicken coop, or you got this clump of trees right here.
I have one in that clump of trees, I think.
Clump of trees, all right.
Yeah, go for the clump of trees.
So it'll probably be like back here. So it's right there. And I'll switch these out for the markers so you can see them better when we're done.
Thank you. That'll be cool.
Okay, so Greg, your last one.
All right. It would appear the obvious choice would be this way. Yeah, probably right off that corner on the other side of that hedge. Yeah, right. Yeah, as a matter of fact, just put it right there on the road. That's fine. Table's edge.
Okay.
Perfect. Yep, that's good.
All right, so there's that, and then Will's got one more. Chicken coop or barn. Thinking barn might be a good choice since he's got one right on the edge.
Again, I'm really tempted by that chicken coop, but I'm going to go for the barn.
The barn is a solid stone building, so it's pretty good. So let's let me get the damn lid off.
It's very solid.
There we go.
Cool.
Okay, so that's going to go right in the back corner of the barn there. All right, so that's all of them. So let me replace these with these. Where was your third one? Oh, it was back here on the table edge, right?
Yeah, one on the table edge, one in the trees there, and then one in the barn.
Okay, so there's your three. And I'll do Greg's next. So he's got one on the edge here. He's got one on the edge here. And he's got one on the edge here. All right, can you see those?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I think we're ready to get started. So Greg, go ahead and roll your first hand.
All right, here we go. Oh, shit. You think I would get it in the damn thing? Hold on, one more. All right. All right, I got a bunch of twos.
Bunch of twos. All right, well you can put a bunch of squads in.
Well, that's 4 squads right there.
Greg, early war, I think the Germans led with their senior leaders, so I think you should bring in the senior leaders first. That would be a good move, I think.
He could bring in. He's
That's
got 2 of them.
That's actually a good one. All right, so the first 2, the 6 don't mean nothing. All right, the first 2, let's go ahead and deploy a squad number 1 from that jump off point on the road into those trees, or as close to the trees as we can.
Okay, so now let me. Squad number 1, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, good. I could get a good view of that barn. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. All right, so what do we got here? 6 inches.
Put the LMG on the left, the LMG team on the left, and put the riflemen fanning out to its right. Please. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Cool.
That's 1, 2.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to the top view, please. All right, let's get a squad number 2 is
Mhm.
going to be on the tree line, closest to the eastern table there. There you go. Line them up more to the right of that. Your right. Try to
Okay.
occupy as might potentially have to use that whole line there.
So like
And
over here.
yeah, and you could
Okay.
put the LMG right there in front of the patrol marker, and then fan out right the rifle guys.
So there's 2-inch visibility on these hedges, by the way.
Okay,
So you will be able to see or be seen,
gotcha.
which I'm
Oh,
assuming
that's
you wanted
helpful. I was
to.
just thinking about that, Travis.
Yeah, so soft cover, yeah, terrain, all the trees are 4-inch visibility, soft cover, and then the hedges are soft cover, 2-inch visibility.
Okay.
All right, so you got your squad in there.
Okay,
That's another 2.
all right. So I'm gonna combine the 2-2s for senior leader, and we're gonna bring out the lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
Put him with squad number 2 right there on the front
Hedge.
there. Yeah, kind of like 4 inches back.
The lieutenant.
Yeah.
So back here.
Yeah.
Okay, there he is.
All right. Then he has 3 command initiatives.
Yep.
So if we could go to the table's edge or the tabletop side, I'm sorry. He's going to give, let's see what we got here.
Overwatch.
Yeah, let's give him Overwatch straight ahead. That's fine. So where are
Both.
Wheels patrol? So he has 2 right there, and he has 1 inside the barn, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
All right, they're on Overwatch. Okay.
Okay, and I just got to eat the last command point. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Will's command roll. What'd you get?
Okay. 6, 2 4s, a 3, and a 1.
6, 2 4s, a 3, and a 1. Okay.
Right. So
I'll try to keep track of these on my side too.
yeah, so it's a 6, 2 4s,
3 and a 1.
3 and a
Okay.
1.
So you can bring in one section. Pretty much it. And a senior leader. And a 2-inch mortar.
Yeah.
Or an AT rifle or shit.
Okay. So I will bring in the 2-inch mortar with a 1. And I'll bring it in just behind the my central or my center deployment point.
All right. 2-inch mortar coming in.
Yeah.
So behind the tree line?
Yeah, just so he's out of line of sight.
Okay. So it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
All right, 2-inch mortars come in. You want to fire a smoke shell? Oh, wait,
You know what,
doesn't
Travis?
someone
I hadn't thought that far ahead, but now you mention it, it seems like a good idea.
Well, yeah, you can't fire it actually because you don't have any line of sight to anything.
That's true. So no, I won't do that. So I'll use the 3 to bring in a squad in the barn, the fortress barn, which I'm going to call it. It's So a squad in the fortress barn, please.
Squad in the fortress barn.
Interrupt. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shabby Nazi trick. Fifth column is sitting in the barn.
No.
Oh.
Is it a person or is it a cow? Is it a Nazi cow, Greg? Have you bought
It's
enough
a
cow?
it's a Frenchie dressed up in a cow outfit.
Oh,
No,
that's
no, there's a
typical.
French officer in the barn. I have a French officer here,
Okay.
so he'll just be like, "Hey, there's a guy in the barn here. What are you doing here?" All right. So what are you using it for? The deny the jump off point. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm reading it right now down the wrong route. Okay, when ally player attempts to use jump off point. Okay, so he can roll a d6. I don't know if if you guys are familiar with the.
Well, I
this
think
I'm
it's
just
the first
checking
time it's
now.
automatic.
Yeah.
So the first time you do it, he automatically does it, and then after that, you have to roll for it.
Okay.
So this time
So
it
I'll
stops
just,
deployment. The next time I have to roll.
So here he is here.
Oh yeah, Viva la France.
So he's just kind of standing in the barn, smoking and joking.
Yep. No,
The
no,
squad
no.
tried
This
to.
is
We don't need you here. We don't need
these.
you here. Go somewhere else. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
these aren't the droids you're looking for.
All right. So he's denied. So Greg has denied Will the deployment of a section into the barn for now.
Okay. And on that bombshell, I'm going to end my phase.
Okay. So next German phase.
All right, German phase. Here we go. All right, I got 2 5s. That puts me up
2-5.
2 pips on a chain dice.
Okay.
I got a 4, a tree, and a 1. All right, all right, all right.
That's a good roll.
That's a pretty good roll. All right, let me go back to my shit. I got to go back to the page that has my order of battle here. Okay. Group A.
Wait,
Okay.
what was did you revise your list, or were you going to take something? I forgot we had to take 1 point off.
What I'm going to do, Travis, just to keep it simple, is I'm just going to lose the
first
most
one?
expensive item. So I'm just going to take that off the list, and then keep everything else.
Okay. Oh, the 3.1 one.
Actually, I might lose the anti-tank rifle actually, because that's still 2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
lose the anti-tank rifle.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna use my 3 on the junior leader on the road, fire team or squad number 1.
Okay.
They are going to move up. Let's see. He's going to move the whole squad. So there's no running in the woods, right?
Right.
Okay. So let's move up 2d6. Oh, I guess I got to roll that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Duh.
You don't want me rolling it.
No,
You don't go
shit. You
anywhere.
fucking snake eyes. All right. Here we go. Come on, tabletop CP. There we go. A 10.
10. Holy shit.
Yeah,
All
take
right,
me
then.
as far as the tree edge.
Okay.
I don't want to go out into the open. I want to be in that cover right there.
All right. So tree edge.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that was my 3. No shock incurred, and nothing else we could do with that. So still got a 1 and a 4. And let's go back to the top view, Travis, please. Those guys look good in the trees.
Turn my lights on. Hold on here. I forgot to turn on my lighting here. All right. Okay, so you used the 3, so you got what, a 4 and a
4 and a 1.
left?
Okay, so let's bring out a 2-inch or 5-centimeter mortar team number 1. Let's put him next to the senior leader.
Okay. Off the hedge.
Yeah,
Or
just
up
like
against it?
probably right next to him.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. All right. And okay, and I can't see that mortar team, right? Because I don't
No,
have a good.
he's out of sight.
He's tucked back pretty good. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All good.
Actually,
And
you
then-
might be able to see him with these guys in the trees over here on
Oh yeah.
to the
He
west.
probably has. So do I have a shot?
Well, you moved, so you can't fire, but
No, I'm talking about the 5-centimeter mortar. If those other guys could see him, I could.
oh yeah, I think you can see him. You can see the 2-inch mortar from here.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, you could fire a shot.
Okay.
So it's
Fire a shot from the mortar to his mortar.
HE2.
Yep. Here we go. I need 5s and 6s since I don't have direct line of sight.
Cool. First shot of the game.
Yep.
Nothing. 4 and a 1. Okay.
A whiff. Okay.
All right. And then the senior leader, I'm just gonna have to just eat that for now. I'm good. I'm done.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So 2 5s.
2
4
5s. All right.
and 2 1s.
2 5s, a 4, and 2 1s.
Yep.
Okay.
So take the 5s. So,
so if
I
you
mean, I
try
was
to go
going to
into
bring
the
in my
barn,
senior leader behind the mortar, but it's not great if that squad can see that mortar there.
right? But if you use a 1 to move the mortar, you're not going to be able to try to bring another squad in. Which means he's going to be close to being able to get off the edge already.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So I'll try and bring. I'll try and bring a. Try and bring a senior leader into the compromise jump off point.
Okay. So then I think, Greg, you have to roll a d6 and it was like a 4 plus it. He does it again, right?
Do what now? I'm sorry. I was.
So he's trying to bring a senior leader into the barn.
Okay. So he rolls that. That's not my roll.
Oh, he rolls it. Okay.
He rolls that.
It's,
So if he
it's
rolls,
not entirely clear. It says AD6 is rolled, but I'll take the roll. So the senior leader has failed to arrive on a 2. So I'm now gonna. So I've got rid of the 4, and I'm gonna put these 2 1s together to make a 2.
So the senior leader failed to come in, but you're going to try it with a squad now?
That's right.
Can you do that?
I think so.
Or
is it just totally not? Is it just compromised for the whole rest of the phase? Probably, huh? I guess I should read the book.
Let me read it here. On a roll of 1, troops fail to arrive. So that's the verbiage. So on a 1 to 5, troops fail to arrive. So that could be interpreted. If he wants to throw another, I'm good with it. If he wants to roll again,
wait, he has to get a 6. He has to roll a 6 to come in.
Yeah,
that's the first time.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
so the second time, what does he need? 4?
4 to 6.
Okay. All right. Do it again.
Right. Got a 5.
All right. They're coming in.
Uh-oh.
So they've driven off the 5th columnist. All right. Let me see here. So let me get these guys over here. And how do you want them arranged in the barn? Shooting out the front door. So let's say the door's big enough. We'll say it counts as 2 windows.
Yep.
So you can get a machine gun and 2 guys in there in the front door if you would like.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that.
Okay. gonna be a little difficult getting this barn into the. All right, so we'll put the Bren.
Yeah. Swing those doors open. Get the Bren gun poking out. It's all going to be fine.
No problem. Bren
Yeah.
gun. 2 riflemen. And then the rest of the guys will just be kind of in the barn here.
Brilliant.
All right, so you're going to get, what, 6?
8.
So you could do a couple things here. Well, you could focus fire with the Bren and like pick on one of the teams. What's the other British rule? Don't they get extra rifle shots or something?
They've got 5 rounds rapid, which applies to the rifles. They've got the concentrated fire, which is to target the individual teams, and then something else that I can't remember.
And this is what, the 3?
Exactly. I don't think I can do any of those things, so I think I can just shoot with the ones that are
Oh,
available.
that's right, because you're using the 2 ones, yeah. So you can't do it.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yep.
So it's just going to be what, 8 shots.
Okay. So you're happy with that? So, so it's the Bren plus 2 rifles, is that, or is it just it would be 7? Because one of the riflemen, I assume, would be like crewing the Bren.
No, that's all accounted for. So it's 2 rifles and the Bren team.
Okay.
So 8 shots.
Alrighty.
Robert Delaney's here with us from North Carolina.
Cool.
He's painting a room. You're needing 4s, by the way.
That's 5 hits.
5 hits. Split them up there, Greg.
Okay, 2 on the LMG, 3 on the rifles.
Okay.
So here's a LMG.
Soft cover.
I got a 3 and a 1.
So nothing there.
Okay, rifles. I got 2 4s and a 3, so that's going to be 2 shock.
2 shock on the rifle team.
Yep.
Okay. So now you got some Brits in the barn.
All right.
Should be a tough nut to crack.
Yeah.
And I think that's it, right? For Will?
Yeah, that's my last dice. So
Okay.
Fortress Barn established. My phase over.
Okay.
Yeah, barn, Fortress Barn. Fortress Barn 0 or whatever.
All right. Here we go. All right. I got a nice good mix. 2 4s, a 3, a 2, and a 1. Nice. No 5s.
2 4s, a 3, a 2, and a 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let's go back to let's see here. 3. Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the obvious. With the junior leader in the woods, we're taking fire. So I'm going to activate the junior leader with squad number 1. He's going to tell everybody open up into the woods or into the barn. We're going to light that shit up.
Light the barn up. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So
you got 2 shock on the rifles.
Yep. So that's going to drop a dice.
Are you going to take the shock off or no?
No.
Okay. All right. So we got 8. You're within 12 with the SMG. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 minus 1.
So 15 dice?
Shots. Yeah,
15?
15 shots.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to roll 12, and I'm going to roll 3 after.
Okay.
So all I brought was 12.
Needing 4s.
All right, here we go. Oh, my. Okay, I don't know if you can see my tray here. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I got to roll 3 more. So we got 8 off the first volley.
Nice.
All right.
Very nice.
And I got 1 more. I got a 6. So I got 9 hits rocking into that barn.
Okay. So splitting those down between the 2 teams, right? Because the Bren is a separate team.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So I'll put 4 on the Bren team and 5 on the rifles. Okay, so Bren team. Oh dear. So Bren team is 1 dead and 1 shock.
Okay, dead on the Bren and a shock. Gotcha.
Yeah,
So we'll take the third guy out of the Bren team, put a shock on. Okay.
cool. Thank you. Rifles. Oh, that is looking pretty lucky. That's 3 1s and 2 3s, which I think is
Nothing.
no effect.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So check your leader. Check your
Yeah.
corporal.
Yeah. Didn't get that one in the dice tray. Failed that test. I got a 1, so that is
Oh.
a hit.
Uh-oh.
It is him.
Here we go. Right. It's a 3.
Knocked out.
down. Nice.
Knocked out the corporal. So it's not the Bren loader. Then it's the corporal is knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then roll a bad thing.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, 6.
Ah, I think that's
Jesus.
a -2.
Okay.
Junior
right.
leader wounded on a 6 -2, so that's going to drop you down to 6. Ugh.
Nice. Okay.
Ouch.
Okay.
This
And
could,
then
this could be a true blitzkrieg game if it carries on like this.
yeah. And then
Maybe.
my last dice or my last command initiative with the junior leader, I'm going to throw smoke in front of that barn door.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Yep. So just straight at the barn door, 2d6.
Yep. And
Okay.
I rolled a 9er. So 9 inches out, right in front of the center of that barn door.
Which is literally right in the doors here.
There you go. Choke
Nice
on
ball
that.
done.
Okay, I still got 2 4s, a 2, and a 1. Okay. I could do that. I could do that. Nothing there. All right. With the 2, I'm going to bring out squad number 3 and put them towards the western side of that jump off point in the center.
So over here behind the hedge, or on
Oh,
this side?
no. In the center. I'm sorry. On your far on. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yep.
So on this side?
Yeah. So line
Okay.
them up with the LMG closest to the jump off point and then fan out left the rifle team.
Okay. There we go.
Okay. So now I have still a 4, 4, and a 1. I'm going to use my senior correction. I'm going to use my 1, bring out my second 5-centimeter mortar team, put him on the opposite side of the senior leader where the other mortar team is.
The Italian mortar team.
That's the Mamma Mia team.
Yeah, we have an Italian desert mortar team randomly in the game here.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so there you go.
All right. So I'm going to activate. I still got 2 4s left. Actually, the mortar team came out. I'm going to have them drop around on the British mortar team.
Okay.
So it's a mortar war you want, Greg. Fine. We can go for a mortar war. Let's do it.
Okay.
Light mortar wars. I think the British light mortar only has like 3 rounds of HE though, right? Or something.
Yeah.
Don't
All
tell
right,
him that.
Oh, I know. All right. So I rolled a 4 and a 3. So nada for the Italians. Okay. And then now the senior leader, I'm going to activate. That's back there. He's going to use 1 command initiative for the mortar team number 1 to drop some rounds over there on the same target.
Oh, here we go.
Come on. There we go. 1 hit. I got a 5 and a 3.
Okay, one hit on the 2-inch mortar. And so Will have to, or yeah, he has to roll a save in the open.
Alrighty. Ooh, a 4. That's shock, isn't
So that's a point of shock on the 2-inch mortar.
it? Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, and then the senior leader still has 2 command initiative. He's going to put squad number 3 that just came out, put them all on Overwatch.
All on Overwatch. Okay.
I have
So
one
you
for.
got a bunch of dudes on Overwatch here.
All right, we're waiting for the British wave. All right, and I have a 4 left. I'm just going to have to eat that one. I'm done.
Okay. Well, our buddy McInnes is here. You made it back. Yeah, we're doing good, man. Thanks for stopping by. Playing a little remote chain of command here. It is now Will's turn.
Alrighty. Okay. I mean, that was a pretty effective turn from the Germans there. I don't know if I can really compete with that, but let's see. Okay. 1 6, 1 5, 1 4, 1 3, 1 2.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. What could you do? What can you do here?
I mean, I've got a really strong temptation to charge out through the smoke at the Germans, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that would probably not go well for you. Charging guys with machine guns with no junior leader in cover. Yeah, that would be, a slaughter.
Okay.
Luckily, the Germans only got 1 machine gun per squad in this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is their single MG squads, early war.
I've got so used to Panzer Grenadier firepower, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that to you or to whoever was playing the British, so I just did the rifle squads for the Germans.
No, that's very kind. It's very kind.
They're actually more maneuverable because then you could just click and plunk rifle guys. Because those two LMG teams for the Panzer Grenadier, those are nice, but when someone dials you in, the loss of attrition is not very good for those guys.
Yeah, they're kind of fragile.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to spend my 4 to bring in my senior leader into the fortress barn. So he's going to come in, and I believe he's no longer being interrupted by this suspicious cow that was there before.
Right.
So I don't think I have to roll. Is that right? Because I think if you get through the 5th columnist, then you
no, you're good.
Yeah, he's gone. He's not part of the game anymore.
Okay. So I'll bring on the senior leader into the barn there.
All right, which one do you want? The lieutenant with the pistol or the platoon sergeant with the rifle?
Pistol, please.
Okay, so the lieutenant will come in to the barn.
Ooh. Sorry, Travis. So I have 2 senior leaders.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you have 2 senior leaders.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay. Right. And I'll activate that squad with the senior leader. And he'll take off. I think they've got 1 point of shock. I think he'll take that off.
Okay.
And then he'll move them back. Just move them back. I think they'll go 2d6. So I rolled an 11. So I think just move them back.
To the back of the barn.
To the back of the barn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They'll take their wounded leader with them.
Yeah.
Travis, if I can ask, what other entrances are for the fortress barn?
There's one in the back. So it's the front door. There's a door just like the front door in the back, a double door.
Okay, so no doors on the side?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
There is windows though.
But not able to jump up there and shoot out?
No, you can get up and shoot out of the windows, but there's 3 of them on each side.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And Travis, this other building to the east of the barn, what are the entry points on that?
This here?
Yes.
Let me show you what it looks like. It's a stable, so it's got 3 doors
Yeah.
and a window,
Okay.
and nothing on the back. So there's
Wow.
that's the only entrances is on the front.
Okay.
And you could squeeze a squad in if you wanted to. They'd be crammed into this end for now,
Yeah.
but I think you have enough room to get in there if you wanted to go in there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll bring a squad into the stable as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be good. Just with that 2, so I've got a 3 left.
So they'll come in a 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that within 6 of the jump off point?
Yeah, if they can get within 6.
Okay.
But they'll all be crammed in one side, so one team's going to be behind another. What do you want in there first? The probably the Bren at the front, or
Yeah. If the Bren could be.
you can't get to the door,
Okay, that's fine.
so you won't be able to shoot
No, that's all right. As long as they're all in there, just about.
this
that'll be great.
phase. So you'll be kind of crammed in, but I think you'll make it. You just won't be able to do anything yet. So you have to spend a turn moving. Okay, so there we go.
Cool.
All right, so with the 4, you move the guys back in the barn, took a shock off. With the 2, you brought these other squad in?
Yeah, so I've got a 3 left. So,
Okay.
with the 3,
So you got 1 squad left,
yeah.
plus some whatever support you have.
Could you just switch to the overview camera? One sec. Thank you.
I think I forgot to record quite a bit of that first part. So I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do I'll do what I can with the video.
Well, like the patrol phase?
I think I got the patrol phase, but I think I missed some of the rest of it until about when he's deployed into the barn. But I think I did. Probably with pictures, I can probably recreate it with just still photos.
I mean, things did start hotting up a bit more once I was in the fortress barn. So that's cool. Okay, right. I'm going to bring in the 3rd squad, and I'm going to bring them in an entrenchment behind the woods in the same place as the 2-inch mortar, so they can see the squad in the woods there.
Okay. And then staying out of sight of the guys along the hedge?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's
we
quite
should probably be able to do that. Let me...
So yeah, I've got 1 entrenchment, Greg, as a support choice.
We brought 2 entrenchments.
Yeah, I've got 2. That's right.
So yeah, because you need 2 for the whole section to deploy, and you do have 2.
Yeah, because they're for 1 team, right?
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. All good.
I'm used to playing the Soviets, and you just need one trench for the whole squad.
You need
Yeah, the
one big
Soviets-
entrenchment.
Yeah,
That's the only benefit of those single team squads.
Yeah.
You can,
yeah.
all
Excellent
right, so you want
defensive
to
lines.
be kind of like that. And so Bren, yeah, I think you'll be able to stay out of sight of those guys. Yeah. Okay, so Bren team.
And they're 6 inches behind the jump off.
Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah, the 2-inch mortar is going to kind of be in the way here, I think.
Okay.
So let me
Might be able
Yeah.
to bump it up on them.
just push him up a little bit just for.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, now you're within 6. But I think your rifle team is not going to be able to fire because it'll have to shoot through the 2-inch mortar.
Okay, that's fine.
So maybe you have a 4 left? Oh, no, you don't.
No.
Might have to order that 2-inch mortar to get the hell out of the way.
Yeah.
But for now, you could fire the Bren team.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So it's saying Bren team and that's it, yeah?
And, well, you could do focus fire, I guess, because you could use both commands from the corporal to
Yeah, okay. That's a good idea.
do it. But let me check the line of sight here if you even have line of sight on the MG team.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yes, you do. Yeah, you can see the MG team. And he is within 4. So you can fire onto the... If you want to focus fire on the MG with the Bren, you can do that.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah,
think I'll do
RP.
that. I think I may as well.
RP Work is here from Northern Ireland. Hello. Thanks for joining. All right, so go ahead and do your roll.
Alrighty.
Needing 5s.
3 hits.
3 hits on the MG team there, Greg, in soft cover.
Okay. Oops. Shit, that one rolled out. That was a good. Okay. 3, 3, and a 4. Maybe one shock on those guys.
Shock on the MG team, all right?
Yeah.
So that's 3 total shock on that squad now.
Right. 2 on the rifle, 1 on the LMG.
Yep. Okay. So I think that's it for Will, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done. Phase
So
over.
you're up to 3 chain of command points now.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Greg.
Here we go.
Don't roll a double phase. I gotta say that.
Oh god. I know. All right, I got 1 6, 2 1s. Oh, I got another 5. Shit, didn't want that.
A 6, 2 1s.
A 2 and a 5. So I got a 1 1 and a 2 to play with. Shit.
And then you're up to 3 chain of command points as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, shit. Can any of my guys on my line, I guess I should have asked this before, can see, like that one squad I put out, can they see the Bren team that would in that entrenchment there in the corner?
No. Yeah, you're pretty much out of line of sight of everything.
Okay.
He's packed in behind the trees.
Okay.
Just for that reason. So the only ones that can see him are the guys in the woods.
Okay. All right. Shit. Okay. Well, that's not gonna do me any good. Okay. I'm gonna combine a 1 and a 2. Activate my junior leader that has the squad with the 3 shock.
Okay.
First thing he's going to do, he's going to throw a smoke towards the direction of the Bren.
So the guys over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got,
Another smoke.
yeah.
So this will be his last one.
Raj. All right. So that's 5 inches. Kind of take some heat off that shit.
5 inches. That'll do the job.
That'll do it. All right. I love
Nice.
that big old 3-inch wad. Okay. And all I have left in reserve is the senior leader in squad number 4, right?
Squad number 4.
What were we doing? Army Group A?
Yeah, was there 4 squads?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I better get a 4th squad out.
Okay. I'm just keeping track here on my paper. I'm just revalidating
that's-
with you.
I forgot that you had 4 squads. So
I also forgot you had 4 squads.
I guess that's why they're +4 on the
Yeah.
force morale
Nice.
Yeah.
or first rating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Since I didn't get
So-
that. All right. So I got a 1 left. We're going to activate the Italians to redeem themselves. They're going to shoot a mortar round. Since we know where that Brent team's at, we're going to drop an Italian round, proxy 5-centimeter mortar onto the Bren that's behind the bunker. See if we can hit him on the head.
So I think technically, yeah, you would have had to do that before you dropped the smoke, but that's fine.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, then we'll just drop it on the same target we were doing before with the other mortar team. How about that?
I don't think you can see them anymore because your smoke blocked everything.
Oh, that's a good point. Thank you, Travis.
Okay. All right.
So you would have had to do that. You could have done that first if you want to just
Okay.
do it.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
We'll give you a mulligan. Say you did that first.
No, it's all good.
Okay. All right. then.
Let's see.
So,
No, it's all good. It's all good.
so where's the 4th squad going?
Oh, hold on. When I did that 3, I threw the smoke.
Right.
My second command initiative, I almost forgot because we got talking here. His
Yeah.
second command initiative, he's going to take the shock off the LMG team.
Okay. So that's gone.
There you
All
go.
right.
All right. Now we're cleaned up here. All right. So a 1. Well.
Yeah, that's all you got left. So 1, huh?
Yeah. Shit. Okay. Let's bring out the LMG team from squad number 4.
Just by itself.
By itself, by squad 1, kind of bumping up the tree line.
So back here somewhere.
Yeah, just out of sight of any of that British stuff.
Okay. I don't think that will be too hard to do.
Okay.
Let
Miles,
me get my camera over there.
That's a very German response, Greg. If you don't succeed the first time, just bring up another machine gun.
There you go. I mean that's the whole thing with the Germans. You know, if you don't have their firepower online, you're wasting them.
Yeah.
You just need to, and you got another senior leader you could bring over to do all the commands.
Yeah, I didn't roll enough dice for all that.
For now, but
For
you
now.
can bring one in.
Yeah. So I'm still tracking senior leader and the rifle team from squad 4 and the junior leader with it. So okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
I'm done.
Cool.
Wow.
All right, so it's Will's go next. Oh, he needs a turn ender.
Unfortunately not. So I've got 2 5s. So I'm getting closer. So 2 5s, 2 4s, and a 1.
2 5s, 2 4s, and a 1. Okay.
Yeah. So that puts me on 5 chain of command points.
Five chain of command points. All right.
I use the 1 to activate that 2-inch mortar.
Okay. Yeah. So you can't see anything. So you can't fire it, but you can move it out of the way, I suppose.
Yeah, that's the plan. So I want to try and move it just behind the entrenchment there.
Okay.
So is that going to be 1d6? Is there some kind of impediment there for jumping over a barricade, or
No, I'd just
Okay,
go
cool.
2.
So 6 inches. So yeah, just move it back behind the squad.
Okay. There you go.
All right. Now I'm going to bring in the platoon sergeant there, if possible, behind the barricade. I don't know if it's possible to
Yeah, he can join the squad in there.
shunt him in there with everybody else.
Yeah, here he is.
Oh, there he is. What a
Mm.
hero. Get him in there. Right. Okay. So he's going to put he's going to use his command initiatives to put those 2 teams on Overwatch.
Okay.
So that's 1-4 gone. And then the other senior leader, if he's within command radius, will put the squad in the stable on Overwatch as well.
Okay. Well, they don't have any line of sight or anything. So
Okay.
remember, they're crammed up to this here. So you could order them to move up into position in the barn.
Oh yeah, that's a good shout.
Otherwise, I can't see anything.
Yeah,
you
they're
guys
going to be on
within
Overwatch.
range.
They're going to be on Overwatch and not being able to see anything. Okay, yeah. So
I guess they'll be on Overwatch if anyone enters the barn or the stables.
yeah.
So what was that command again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Greg. This is yeah, it's a bit convoluted. So order that squad to move up so that it can see out of the stable doors.
And who's given
Okay.
that order?
The senior leader in the fortress
The
barn.
lieutenant is in the fortress barn.
Okay. You guys are good with that? Shouting across the way to inside another building?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they got the window here. There's a barn door right here.
Okay.
He's got a
All right,
really
you'll
loud
just-
voice, Greg.
All right. Fair enough.
All right, so roll your 2d6.
I got an 8.
Okay, so we'll just spread out up here.
Yeah.
2 guys in that window. Where do you want the Bren team? In the middle? The
Closest window, please.
closest window. Okay, so
Yeah.
the leader will go back here. So you got 2 guys there, 2 guys there. Bren team in the window. Then you got just 2 guys kind of can't shoot.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, okay, so
So
you
he's
won't be
got
able to
3.
shoot this.
Yeah, it's got 3 command initiatives, so that's one of them. And then the other one, he's going to put the squad in the fortress barn on Overwatch.
Okay. All right. So everyone in the barn is now on Overwatch. Gotcha.
Yeah, and I think that's my phase done.
Yep. All right. I'll be back in like 30 or 1 minute.
Okay.
All right.
So, Greg, tell me more about the monsoon season in Arizona. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Yeah. So it starts up somewhere in mid-July and it goes for a few months, and it's just a lot of humidity, a lot of heat. When it does activate, depending if the weather conditions are right, you'll get rain and then high winds. So the natural disaster around here would be flooding, but it happens for it could be anywhere from 10 minutes to 30 minutes and it's done. So,
Wow.
yeah. So around the city, there's all kinds of washes for the runoff of water because streets do flood, and then They go into the washers and it dissipates, and you're good to go. But sometimes there's some places where it's so low level, water's still running. There is chance of flash floods, and people try to drive their vehicles through the road that's flooded, and next thing you know, they're stuck. Yeah. So, but again, a lot of humidity. Like yesterday was pretty cool, but you're talking 80% humidity, and that could be a little sweaty. But for the most part, the rest of the year is dry as hell.
Yeah, because if you say to me Arizona, I think semi-desert. That's why I was so surprised to hear you talking about like monsoon.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it must be really refreshing to have that change of weather from the rest of the year when I guess it's quite dry and hot.
I'm sorry. I got my security alarm going off here. My 2 dogs.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, go ahead and do your command roll, Greg.
All right, I'm back. Had to settle the lads. My wife ended up hitting the cupboard, and it sounded like the front door, and they just lit up.
Oh yeah.
All right, so here we go. I'm rolling my command dice. All right, we got some Brits in the bunkers. We got Brits in the fortress. We got Brits with horse shit. Okay, got it.
You got Brits everywhere.
Yeah, Brits there. Okay, this is a good roll. 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, we could do activities now.
4, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Junior leader there. Well, I'm going to use. Let's see here. Hold on here. Now, with the junior leader, how do you play, Travis? With the junior leader and the rifle team off board, I got to spend a 3 or 2.
3 or 2.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to use one of my 2s to bring in the junior leader and the rifle team to marry up with the LMG team.
Okay. All right. So there's gonna join the squad. Yeah, I forgot all about these.
Oh, the 4th? Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking, why is it +4 force morale or force rating for these guys? Yeah, well, that explains it.
Yeah.
Got a whole extra squad.
Yeah, that's good.
So let's see. I assume you want to be out of line of sight. Well,
Yeah.
You're out of line. These trees are blocking. So
Okay. And then with the 4, I'm going to use to bring out my last item, which is my senior leader.
Okay.
To be up with those guys.
All right. So kind of just like up here.
Yeah. Somewhere in between there. Follow me. Okay. And he pretty much can't do anything other than that. So there's my 2. There's my 4. So I still got a 3,
You
2.
could pull some shock.
He's not within 4 of that other squad, though. I don't think he could.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yeah, he can pull the 2 shock off this rifle team, so there's no line of sight to anything.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. I appreciate that. All right. So that was 2 of his 3 commanders. So he's good. I think we're done with him. All right. Can we get an aerial view again? Travis, there you go. All right. What we got going on?
So as far as line of sight here, yeah, those trees are still blocking the barn. So
Yeah, it looks that way.
Yeah, you can't see anything. Nobody can see anything right now.
Okay.
Well, that's not true. Your machine gun here can see the guys in the barn.
Yeah.
You can see through there.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can see the Bren team with the rifle team.
All right.
And
And
then
that's and all these buildings are hardcover.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, shit. I can't do that there. Okay. All right. The 5 centimeter mortar doesn't have smoke, does it?
No,
No. Okay.
it does not.
No, that's just the Brit thing. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Um.
I think some of the Italian one. I think can fire like one smoke round. I think some of the Japanese can fire 8
Yeah.
smoke rounds.
Okay. It's all good. I typically don't shoot smoke with the German mortar, but it's all good. Okay.
Yeah.
With the 2, we're gonna try to. So either shooting at that Bren team, or I'm shooting into the horse stable. It's neither here nor there because I'm shooting through the smoke, right? Well, no,
Yeah.
the LMG's not shooting through the smoke.
No.
Okay.
The rifle team can see
How many guys are you gonna give me on that if I shoot over there?
3 rifles and the LMG.
All right. So if I do a 2, let's activate that squad to shoot what they can into that horse stable.
Okay, so you'll have to. So the rifles are. I'll just say you're long range. There's one guy who's not. You're just outside of 18.
Okay.
So it'll be 5s. So 8, 9, 10, 11 shots.
11 shots at 5s. Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. Come on, tabletop CP.
You got it.
Let's see, 5s. Shit. Looks like I got 3 hits, rattling up that place. A lot of 4s.
Okay. I mean, we can see. I'd say he could split them with the rifle team because the rifle's in the second one, and he's easily within sight of most of the same guys that just shot. So.
Okay. So if I put 2 on the rifles and 1 on the Bren, is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So 2 on the rifles. Ooh, a 6. So that's 1 dead.
Hmm.
And the Bren is a point of shock. No, it's not. It's a 4. I don't think that's anything in hardcover. I think that's
So dead. Was the dead rifleman?
Yeah, 1 dead rifleman on a 6, and then I think a 4 on the Bren team is nothing in hardcover, so no effect. I think.
So check your leader.
Oh yeah, there we go. A 3. He's fine. This one's fine.
All right. So 1 rifleman is down. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
First casualty. Well, aside from the knocked out leader.
Yeah, apart from that one.
And he's still
All right.
out, right? Yeah. Okay. Top view again, Travis, please.
So that's the yeah. So you did a lot there. You did the 2 with those guys. The 3 was bringing the rest of the squad in, or was that the other 2?
So I used the 2 to bring in the junior leader and the rifle team. I brought a 4 in to bring in my last senior leader.
Yeah, then he took off some shock, and he could order the squad to fire.
No. Well, I guess he could have.
Yeah, he had a command left.
Okay. Yeah, I guess he could have if he's able to do that. So I still got a 4, 2, and a 1 then. Okay.
Or a 3, 2, and a 1.
I'm sorry. Yes, 3, 2, and a 1. Yeah. Okay. I was just checking, see if you guys are paying attention.
I sort of am.
Okay. All right. Let's see. We go out. We're gonna be okay. So let's if I were to jump over those hedges, what is it gonna take me to get through them?
Oh, it's 2d6. Remove the highest, right?
Lowest?
If you go around,
I guess
it'd
we
be
could go
probably
around.
better.
Okay. All right. I'm going to use a 3 and move the squad by your right hand. We're going to go around the bush, through the tree, and head out towards the road.
Okay, so just so you know, once you get to about here, you're going to be in line of sight. You're only about this far from being out of line of sight of the
Yeah.
rifle team.
No, tracking.
Okay, so all right,
I'm good. All right. So here we go. And they're going to run.
you are going to run.
I'm going to run. They're going to run around that damn bush and hoot, hoot, hoot. Here we go.
All right, don't whiff.
All right. So now I got 12.
12. All right, so you are on ambush, Will. So you could fire. Probably looks like. Yeah, let me see here. 12. So where do you want to go? Just straight out this way?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's making a beeline for the other board edge here.
Yep.
So once he gets to about here, you'll be able to fire your ambush, but only
Okay.
with looks like 3 dudes.
Overwatch. Yeah.
Okay.
We're the attackers, right?
Yeah, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So did you say 3 riflemen would be able to see them at some point?
Yeah, once they were about right here.
Okay.
So yeah, and that's with a 3, right, Greg? Is that a 3? Hello?
I'm sorry. You talking to me?
Yeah, that was a 3.
Yes.
Okay, so you can
Okay.
pull 1 shock.
No, we're not going to do that. So what we're going to do
leave the
is,
shocks?
huh?
So you're gonna throw a grenade?
I'm going to throw a smoke towards
Okay.
where the gunfire's coming. So yeah, both my teams have a shock on them. Right? This is called tactical movement, man. We got to, you know.
You probably should have thrown the smoke first.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't think I was going to get 12 on the move, and I don't want to throw it short. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's a catch-22. It's all good, man.
Okay, so he's got. Let me just double check the line of sight from his rifle.
Oh, did he
team
hit
on
me? I'm sorry. Did he shoot me?
3 shots. Yeah, he's gonna get 3 rifle shots, needing 5s.
Okay.
So I'll take the Overwatch off the rifle team.
Okay. I was deliberating whether to use the Overwatch on the rifles there, just in case it might be handy later. But I think hopefully they'll get a chance to reset it. So I'll take the 3 shots, see what I can get. At the moment, it looks like nothing.
Nothing.
And that's nothing.
All
Nice.
right.
Paid out. All right, I'm throwing my smoke.
Okay.
And it went out 5 inches towards where who shot at me?
So these guys up here.
Yeah, the Brits behind the sandbags.
Okay.
How far did you say? 5?
5, yeah. There you go. There you go. Let me chalk that off. 1 smoke gone. And that's from squad number 1 that came out. Okay. I got a notepad. I'm taking notes here, so I remember what I got.
Okay.
All right. And then
Probably a good idea.
And then squad number 2.
So this would be with a 2 again. Or the last 2. Okay.
All right. So I got a 2 and a 1 left.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. And so if they're firing at me, then I could dial up a mortar team to shoot at someone in the entrenchments. Is that what you're saying?
Well, again, so you ran out of line of sight again.
Okay.
There was only a brief moment when you were within line of sight of 3 riflemen.
Okay. All right. I'm just asking. I'm not charged because I don't have the.
No, I understand.
The 3D view going
hard
on.
to tell from your angle for sure.
Okay. All right. So with the 2, with the 3 and with the 2 and a 1, so I got 3. Well, shit. See, those guys fired. Those came on. Those guys haven't done shit. Can my... No, they can't, can they? Well, you know what? Let's activate... let's see here. Squad number 3, which was the
Squad
other...
3.
Yeah, which was behind by the senior leader behind the hedge in the middle there.
Oh, yeah,
No, in the
over
middle.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
What do
we're
you
gonna
wanna do with
move
them?
out 2d6. We're gonna kind of go around the hedge, through the tree and towards that clump of woods in front of us.
Okay. Go for it.
All right. So there you go. 2d6. Let's see what we get. Ugh. 3 inches. Or correction, 4 inches. I rolled a 3 and a 1. So they're barely exposed. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, they're not in too big of a hurry.
No, they're like, I don't know what's going on with here Leutman here telling us to get moving some shit. So all right. And that was my 3. That was a big ugh. Okay, so so I'm done. There's nothing else I can do. The mortar team. You know what? No, that's fine.
You
I'm
could
done.
move a mortar team.
Yeah. Yeah, let's move a mortar team towards that squad that just moved. So I'm gonna move 2d6. Roll 10. He should probably marry up pretty good with them.
We're just right on the end of the line here.
Yeah, we'll move 10 towards more. Yeah, there you go. Towards that direction. There you go. As long as he's out of line of sight of anybody shooting at his ass.
Yeah, he's out of line of sight.
Okay. All right, I'm done now, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh. Right. 1-5, which puts me up to a chain of command dice.
Yeah, awesome.
That's 6, which I've discarded. 2 3s and a 2.
2 3s and a 2. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like Greg's just setting up for a bum rush.
Yeah.
4 squads bum rush. Eagle Sham is here. What's up, Eagle Sham? What else we got here? Start Line Wargaming. Painting up figures for Spectre version 3. Sweet. That's right. They're coming out with a new version of that game.
Okay. So I'm going to use the chain of command dice that I've just gained to end the turn. So,
right now? Or I mean at the end of this phase?
I think I'm going to do it now, yeah.
Okay, you still get to do your phase. Unless you're not going to do anything.
No, I'm going to do it now. So hopefully when the smoke disappears, then I can see more Germans.
Well, I mean, you can't end the phase. You can't end the turn and then.
Oh
take
no,
your
sorry.
phase.
Of course, yeah. No, that was
Yeah.
that was me forgetting the basic rules for a moment there. Okay. Maybe I won't do that. Retract. Correction. Not doing that. Okay. Okay. So the I'm going to activate use the 2 and get the squad in the stable to return fire at the Germans in the woods.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you got 4 rifles and a Bren.
Okay.
Second fire. And you're over 18, so it's going to be 5. So is that 10 shots?
Yeah.
Is the smoke having an impact for line of
What?
sight?
The smoke? No, that's the same guys you just shot at in the stables earlier.
Okay.
They can see each other.
Okay.
So what did you get?
So at the moment, that's no hits. Just rolling another dice that left the tray, and that's also a 2. So that's 0 hits.
Wow.
On 10 dice, no 5s?
Yeah, no 5s.
Wow.
I'm just going to throw these dice in the corner quickly and get some other ones.
That was a bad roll.
Big time.
Yeah, that was not a good roll.
You need
Not a
some
good roll.
tabletop CP dice.
Yeah, I know. I haven't got enough.
Some.
I've only got 5. Okay. I don't think that any of my squads can see anything apart from the ones in the stable.
Right. Yeah. The guys in the sandbags are blocked by the smoke.
Yeah.
They can't see anything through these trees. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And the guys in the stables are too far back, I think, now to fire anyway. So even if the smoke wasn't there, you're not at the door anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, you might want to just leave the. Did you have a 4 or a 3?
Yeah, so I've got 2 3s. So I'm thinking about just maybe putting some squad, the squad that's already shot, putting that back on Overwatch.
The guys in the bunker, okay.
Yeah.
The rifle team.
Yes.
Okay, so they're on Overwatch again.
And they haven't fired, right?
They fired on that Overwatch, those 3 guys, but
that was last phase.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guys in the barn fired, or the stables.
Okay.
And I think I'll get the. Can that junior leader also command the 2-inch mortar, or would it have to be a senior leader to do that?
Senior, the senior leader would have to do that. So I don't think you can do anything with it.
So that was the last thing I was thinking of doing. So that's my phase done.
Okay.
Over to you, Greg.
All right.
Are you going to the lake?
All right. Come on, command dice. Well, hell, I got a 5. That brings up to 4 pips on my chain of command dice. I do got a 4.
What'd you get? 5 what?
5 4 5 4 3 1 1.
5 4 3 1 1. Okay.
All right, that's pretty good. Pretty good. All right.
I'm gonna start rushing, bum rushing.
Yeah, I gotta do this right. Okay. Not the fatal funnel. Okay. All right. Well. See, they can't see nothing. 2 there. So I can still shoot into that barn. I'm just going to minus the smoke.
Yeah, so you got 3 riflemen and the MG34 can see into the.
Okay.
You're talking about the stables.
No, not the stables, into the barn, because the barn doors are still open.
Yeah, but the smoke is right there.
Right. So, I mean, it's not a 2-inch mortar smoke that blocks line of sight. It just reduces.
Oh, that's right.
Effects.
Oh man.
So
that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that. I was thinking these were blocking line of sight.
Oh no. So dial me up, Travis. What's the range shooting into that barn? Am I over 18 to hit anything?
Well, let's see here. I had told Will that he can't fire out of the barn from where he is. He's too far back, which means it would have to. I don't think you can fire. You can see anyone in there either.
Okay, because from my angle on the screen,
he moved back, so he was.
So there's a leader with the red ring. He looks like he's in the doorway going in.
So he's right here.
Yeah, and everybody to his left, we should be able to rattle up. You know what I'm saying? So it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now he is on Overwatch, so he could return fire, but he's going to get hard cover.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so you're going to have so the full squad can fire.
Okay, so I'm going to use my 2 1s.
6.
Yeah, I also forgot about the different grades of smoke.
Yeah, me too. I was thinking that those block line sight this whole time. They don't.
Yeah.
It's only -1 to shoot through them.
No, I didn't. Okay. So what am I looking at, Travis? 8 plus what?
So your SMG's out of range. So it's 8 plus 6.
Okay.
So it was at, yeah, well, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I
12,
thought I lost.
14.
Did I lose a guy? No.
14 shots.
Okay. 14 shots, 5 6s.
Yeah, you're within 18. So 5 plus.
Within or over 18?
We're within 18.
So
So it
fours
would have been a
within
4, but it's 5.
Right.
because of
Okay.
the smoke.
All right. Tracking. Doing the math. Okay. So I'm going to roll. So how many shots you said I got?
14.
14. So I'm going to roll 12 plus 2. Here we go. 12 plus 2. Okay. So I need 5 6s. I have, as you can see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. And I'm going to roll 2 more dice. 1 more. So 7 hits.
Ooh.
Rocking the inside
7
of that
hits.
barn.
Nice.
You rolled 7 5s on 14 dice. That's pretty good.
7. Oh, look at, I got tabletop CP logos.
No wonder.
Nice. Okay.
All right, so you can split
Oh,
them up
wait.
there, Will.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry.
8 hits, so
8.
4 on
Yeah.
the rifle, 4 on the
Yeah.
machine gun.
Okay. So did you say 8 or 7?
8. I'm sorry.
8. Okay,
I can't count. My coffee's wearing off.
Okay, so 4 on the Brand team. Ooh, okay, so that's 1 dead.
Okay.
And then 4 on the rifles. Ooh,
Oh,
it's
shit.
another 2 dead there.
Damn. All right, check your leader.
Oh, here we go.
50-50. Here we go.
He's fine. He's fine this time.
Ah,
So it's 2 dead riflemen and a dead machine gunner.
I think.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Wow.
I don't want to take away from your 6 save, your 6 die roll save, but you're
Yes.
also checking for the leader that's down and the senior leader that's standing. Right?
Well, no, it's if the leader's hit, then you check to see which one it is.
Oh, okay. Right,
So
you're right.
take
Right.
2
Okay.
riflemen out
Okay.
and the assistant machine gunner.
I'm getting excited here. Sorry.
All right. So, Will, you're on Overwatch, so you could return fire.
Okay.
And there was no
Yep.
shock, right? So it's
Yeah, no
just,
shock. That's crazy.
you got your
No shot,
Bren
just lots of
and
corpses. Right.
your Bren and 4
So
rifles.
how many rifles? 3.
4 rifles and a Bren,
4.
so 10 shots.
Okay, cool.
Needing 5s. So someone else. Are they using Zoom and OBS to stream this? No, we're using, what is this? Restream Studio. And the camera is the Logitech Stream something. Logitech
All right. Well, what you got?
Capture.
So I've got 4 hits.
4
Correct?
hits.
A modest 4.
Okay.
Soft cover.
Okay. So 2 on the. I'm gonna do 2 and 2. 2 on the machine gun team. I got a 5 and a 4. That's 2 shock. And then on the rifles, I got a 4. So 1 shock on the rifles.
Okay.
All right. So what's my shock standing with that?
Well, you're at 2 on the machine gun and 1 on the rifles.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, took them all off earlier.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to activate. Can we go top view again? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
So that was, what was that, a 3 or 2 1s?
That was 2 1s that I used
Okay.
to rock that place. And I still have a 4 and a 3, excuse me. And the 4, hold on. The 4 is going to, well, if you're saying he's within range, my senior leader there to remove shock. Let's use 3 command points to remove the shock off those guys.
Well, I mean, technically, we shouldn't have been able to do that the first time because I was assuming that smoke blocked line of sight at that time.
Okay.
So, but you are within 4 of the rifle team. Actually, you're in 4 of both. So, you want to take all the shock off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
All right.
you. All right. I got a 3 left. Okay. I got squad number 1 hanging in the wind over there. So let's move. I'm going to use my 3 to move 2d6, and then I'm going to remove a shock probably off that LMG team. So we're going to go straight forward to that bright green tree. That's right there in the middle there.
I want to remove the shock first, right? So,
yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, so rifle or
LMG.
machine gun?
Yeah,
LMG.
machine gun.
Okay.
All right.
So 2d6.
2d6. Here we go. Nice. So 10 minus whatever. What I got?
Minus 1.
Yeah.
So just up, kind of up here.
Yeah, out of sight of.
Okay.
There you go. All right, that was a good roll.
Out of sight of the squad in the trench.
Yeah. And that'll be the end for me. That was my 3.
Okay.
All right. Let's get a top view. Oh yeah. So we're out of sight. He can't laterally see me, right? From the bunker?
No, you're you're out of sight from these trees here.
Okay. All right.
Maybe back up.
Cool.
To bit, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Greg, your face is over.
Yeah, from the angle here on the top, it's like I can see his.
Yeah, so the sight is about the sight line goes where this tape measure is.
Gotcha.
So you're like an inch away from it.
Okay.
Got 4 dead Brits.
Is that a total?
I don't know.
I think the total's higher than that.
No. That's all I have.
Oh, really? I thought
One
it was more
was
than that.
well, you had a wounded leader too, so that counts as 1.
It just seems like more like that in my head, I think.
Nope, it's only 4.
Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. Right. So I've got 3 6s.
3 6s.
Oh shit.
Oh damn! So that's a turn ender and a double phase.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then what else did you get?
2 3s.
Nice.
Wow. You definitely dice is working now.
It's the tabletop CP dice. I mean,
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. So you save yourself a chain of command dice.
Yeah, totally. Well, it sounds like it's time for a double blast into those guys in the woods, man.
I think so. I think that seems to be the best option. Does the smoke disappear now or at the end of this turn?
And
He'll disappear at the end of this phase when the turn ends, and then you'll get another one.
Okay. So can I use the 3 to activate the guys in the fortress barn? Because
no, because your leader's knocked out. That's
right.
right.
That's what I was figuring. Okay, so
it would have to, but he'll get up at the end when the turn ends. He'll get up.
Okay,
that's another good thing about that happening. Is he will get up. So I guess you can only do one thing, or the guys in the stables are the only ones that can do anything.
Okay, I'll do that then. So I'll use one of the 3s to get the guys in the stables to shoot those guys in the woods.
Okay, so that'll be 10 shots again, needing 5s.
So are we saying it's 5s because it's over 18?
Yeah, just you guys are like 18 and a half inches away from each other.
Okay.
And there's no smoke blockage?
Nope. No, it's right in between the 2 is where you guys are shooting at each other.
Okay. It's better than last time. 3 hits.
All
All right, 3 hits. Yeah, split them up, I guess.
And where's this at again? From where to where? From the horse stable?
It's from here through this gap at these
Okay.
guys.
All right. So 1 on the LNG, a 1, 2 on the rifles, 2 and a 5. So that's a shock on the rifle team, please.
Man, those guys haven't. I don't think Greg's lost a single guy yet.
Nope.
He's got a bunch of shock, but he keeps pulling it all.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Pretty smooth.
all right. So then, is there anything else you can do, Will, or is that it? You got another 3. I don't know what you're gonna do though.
You know what? I didn't want to have to do this, Travis, but I'm going to have to deploy the 1 pounder gun. It's come to the 1 pounder gun moment, I think. Things have gotten that desperate.
All right, where do you want to put it?
I'm just going to put it by the jump-off point on the board edge there, so it'd just be in the open.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. He's going to be a sitting duck there, man. He's going to get wiped out. Then it's going to be a big force morale drop.
Yeah, but he had to get shot, so it's more of a distraction than anything else. That's my logic.
Okay.
But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay.
Does it have a junior leader, or is it just a team?
What's that?
Does it have a junior leader, or is it just a team?
Oh no, it's got a leader. Yeah, it's got a junior leader. This guy here, Fluffy O'Driscoll.
They got Scots controlling the Brits. Oh, that's the leadership. All right.
Fluffy O'Driscoll. He's a.
I don't know. I mean, I'm considering your advice, Travis. I think I don't really want a junior leader getting killed as well. That would be bad.
That's the thing with the guns. It's like if you can focus on one, you can kill a support unit. You can probably take out a leader and make them rout. It's pretty bad news, especially right on the board edge like that.
Yeah. I mean, what would be worse is if you ran away.
It's a desperation move. I mean, you could. I don't know where else you could put them, really, though. I mean, you could put him in between the barn and the stables and fire at least, he'd still be able to get picked on, but at least over there you got some guys around you.
Sorry, could you just switch back to the overhead view? One second.
Yeah, so, I mean, you could put him kind of in this area here. He could still be picked on because he's in worse cover, so Greg could choose to put all the shots onto the unit in worse cover.
Yeah.
Put him in these woods here, but then he's getting shot at by that squad.
So it's a 1 pounder?
It's a 1 pounder, yeah. So what is the HE on that? Like
2?
Yeah, it's 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rubbish.
Yeah, it's it's kind of barely worth it.
Those guns were designed, the 1 and 2 pounder were designed for more AP. Yeah.
Okay, so we've been talking a lot about the 1 pounder gun, and I'm not going to bring it on. I'm going to reverse that. It seems like not a good idea. So let's not do that.
Well, I mean, you do have another phase. I mean, if you were going to bring it in, now's the time to do it, because you could put it here, fire, and then next phase probably fire all this stuff. So you'd have 2 HE and a bunch of shooting. I mean, now's the time if you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Because you can pick on that squad in the front there.
Banking,
you can do enough damage to them.
Yeah. Banking, you get good die rolls next phase.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you were going to bring it in, I would say this is the phase. This is the time to do it. Unless you get another double phase sometime. But
I mean, I think I maybe attached too much hope to the 1 pound gun, and now I've seen the reality of it. I think.
Well, you brought it just in case he brought a armored car or something, really. But
Yeah, I think maybe I invested too heavily in AT weaponry because I had an AT anti-tank rifle and the 1 pounder gun. So yeah. Okay. Well, if I try and bring that on again, you'll know it's getting really desperate. I'm not going to bring it on now.
okay.
I think I've got one more 3, and now that we know there's different grades of smoke floating around this this tabletop, I'm gonna see if the squad in the entrenchment, see if they can take a shot through the smoke there into the woods.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now that we know this, we've remembered that. Yes, they can fire. They could have been firing this whole time.
Yeah.
But yes. So it'll be
6s.
6s because you're long range through the smoke.
Yeah.
So it's this is the section with 7 guys, 7 riflemen.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 7 plus 6. So that
Okay.
13 shots needing 6s.
Cool. Okay. That's 2 hits.
2 hits.
2 hits
All right.
on my squad number
3,
that?
I think, or 2,
Yeah,
whatever these
2?
guys in the trees are.
Okay. So we'll do 1 on each. 1 on the LMG, a 2, and on the rifle, a 3. Nada.
So nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
All right. Okay. So I think at this point my phase is over. So the
Yep. So the turn ends.
yeah.
So pick all this up. This this squad leader will get up. Smoke will go away. There we go. All right. Next phase.
Okay. Okay. So 1 6, 1 5, 1 4, 1 2, and 1 1.
So 6, 5, 4,
2 and 1.
2, and 1. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right.
So you got another chain of command point.
Yeah.
4, 2, 1.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, you got your senior leader in the barn fortress. He could have both of these sections fire. You could fire all 3 of your sections
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. I think that's the. I think that's what I've got to do. I mean, it would be nice to kill at least one German at some
Yeah.
point.
It would be.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
This could be the phase. Let's see.
This is it. I'm feeling it. I'm thinking it's going to happen this time.
Okay. Right. So I'll start with the senior leader. So what he's going to do is he's going to activate the squad in the stables to fire first.
Okay.
Which I think is 10 shots. We've done this already, haven't we?
Yep. 10. Oh no, 11 because your junior leader's up now. Hit the rifle.
Sorry, the squad in the stable.
What's that?
The squad in the stable. So the sort of the
Stables.
middle.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Stables is still 10 shots.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Wait a minute. I think I've been shorting you, man. You got 3 doors and a window here. So it's 6, 7, 8.
9, 10. Okay, there's 2 per window, right? And an LMG.
But there's 2 doors, 3 doors and a window.
So it's still 2.
So really,
2,
you should
2.
be getting 2, 4, 6 plus. So you should be getting. Well, you lost some guys out of here too. So it's 11 shots.
11. Okay. All right. Let's see what difference it makes. Let's move those dice.
So how many guys are shooting out a window?
There's 2 per window, 2 per door. There's
Okay.
3 doors and a window.
Okay.
Well, one of them is a machine gun, but
Okay.
Okay, so I've got 11 dice here.
11 dice needing 5s.
Okay. That is 3 hits.
Oof, man.
Okay. All right. 1 on the LMG. That's a 4 as a shock. 2 on the rifles, a 5 and a 3. That's another shock. So 1-on-1 on each team.
Okay. All right. So that's the stables. All right. Next up, what do you got? You got the guys in the bunker and the guys in the barn.
I mean, at this point, I'm thinking it might be a good idea to extract myself from the barn, just because there's a lot of firepower now coming towards the front of it. So,
Well,
I'm
yeah, but
thinking-
you have the numbers. I mean, you got the stables,
yeah,
you got the entrenchment, you got the barn guys. They can all fire at that one squad. The other squad's back there, so it's going to
Yeah.
take them a little while to get up here. Now's your
Okay,
chance
so
to
you
try to
reckon-
whittle these guys down, even though it hasn't been very effective. But
yeah. I mean, okay. I think you're right. I think maybe using the firepower advantage while I've got it. Okay, all right, let's give it a go. So I've got a Bren gun and a couple of riflemen left in that squad. Is that right?
in the barn,
In the barn, yeah.
yeah. So you got a Bren and 1, 2, 3, 4 riflemen plus your junior leader with a rifle. So it's 6 plus 5. So 11 shots, needing 4s this time.
All right.
But you're within 18 there.
Okay.
Was it 18? I'm sorry, because when I went back, I know I needed like. Oh yeah, you're right, because I had the smoke and I had to shoot through the smoke, right?
Right.
All right. Can you just
Yes.
double check that? I'm sorry.
Smoke is gone now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're within 18 here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I'm trying to keep in my head all the different measurements we got going on here.
I know. It's not easy.
Okay. So that is 8 hits.
8 hits?
8 hits.
That's 8 hits.
Now we're talking.
Oh,
Yeah, now we're talking. We're
shit.
talking hits now. We're talking 8.
Okay, 8 hits. All right, I'm gonna throw 3 on the LMG. So it looks like 3 more shock. They may be in hurting status. So what's that?
Yeah, they're at 4 shock now.
With 3 guys. Okay. All right, rolling 5 dice for the rifles. Ugh, 2 kills, and that's it. All right, so let's see. If it's a leader, nope. So 2 riflemen are gone.
Hey, you got 2 dead Germans finally.
Nice.
All
Finally.
right, so you got 6 total shock. 4 on the machine gun, 2 on the rifles, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 guys.
Okay.
And now you are more than 4 inches from the senior leader now with the removal of those casualties.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, and at this point, so I've used the 4 to activate the squad and to get the other squad to fire. I don't think either of those squads have taken any shock, have they, Travis? They've just taken lots of casualties so far.
Yeah, you don't have any shock.
Okay. All right.
You still got these guys, the bunker squad, to fire, right?
That's right. So I'm just going to put the 2 and the 1 together to make a 3. No, actually,
Okay.
I'll just use the 2 to fire the squad.
All right. Yeah, then you can fire the mortar finally.
Yeah, finally. Okay. So
it's 8 plus 6 on this
Nice.
squad.
Ugh.
Well, no, 9 plus 6 because you got your senior leader with the rifles in here, the platoon sergeant. You got 9 rifles in there,
all right.
plus the Bren.
So 15.
Yep.
Okay.
Needing 5s.
That's only 3, unfortunately. Only 3.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll throw 1 on the LMG, a 3, 2 on the rifles. 3 and a 4, so the rifles get 1 more shock.
All right. So you're up to 3 shock on the rifles, 4 shock on the machine gun. And that
Right.
was pretty much everything the British could do. Or
Yep.
they gave you everything they had.
They did. Apart from the grand finale, got 2-inch mortar coming right at you.
Oh yeah, the 2-inch mortar. Okay, 2-inch mortar time. Fire an HE, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't think there's really any good use for smoke right now anywhere else. So yeah, I'll drop an HE round on them as well.
Okay, yeah, you have direct line of sight, so needing 4s.
Okay. Is that with sorry, is it 1 dice or 2?
I think it's HE2, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's 1 hit.
1 hit in the open there, Greg, onto your rifle team.
Okay. Rolled a 4. That's going to be another 4 shock. Yep.
Okay.
Ow.
All right, you're at 8 shock now.
On how many guys?
8.
Okay. All right. That's good. It's
Yeah,
all right.
you almost pinned him. He almost pinned you. It was close.
Yeah.
About as close as you can get.
Yeah. All right. Time to dial up
Awesome.
some stuff now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So is now the German phase.
Hey, I'm going to take a tactical pause to go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So give me about a minute or so.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run up and grab something real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah. Did Travis step out too?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, this is getting intense.
I mean, so far so good. I mean, considering you had very little support to play with,
Yeah.
I think you know it's going pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
You can go ahead and know your command roll now if you want, Greg.
Okay. All right. Let's see what Daddy can dial up here. Well, I got 3 4s, a 3, and a 2. Well, that's kind of good. Got 2 senior leaders.
3 4s, a 3, and a 2.
Yeah. So
No
1
double
4.
phase. I'm gonna say if you got a double phase right there, you might have been able to get off the board.
Yeah, I know. That's okay though. Okay. Okay, I think there's going to be more maneuvering element today. Okay. 3 got to be for those guys. Okay. All right. With the 2, I'm going to do a fallback with squad number 2 that's just been getting lit up.
Okay.
Fall back into the woods. They're going to go back 8. Pull them off the line.
8 minus 4. So 4 inches.
I guess, yeah.
That'll get you out of line of sight.
Okay.
I mean, from where I'm sitting, what I can see is that the Germans are falling back. And at this point in a probe, I think the probe is over, and surely, like, the Brits have, like, that's like game over, isn't it? I mean, the Germans are falling back, the probe's over, job done.
If you take 1 step back, it's over.
No, that's the Russian army. Not
Yeah, it's
one
literally
step back.
over.
Not one step back. Okay.
All right, so they're back there now. Okay, that was
Okay.
a 3, or
That was a 2.
2. Okay.
General order to move. Okay, I still got a 4, 4, and a 3. And you can see 4 inches into the woods. Is that what we're talking?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to use my first 4 with the senior leader in that same sector right there. He's going to give a command to move up 2 inches up to the tree line. Before you move, we'll go to the top view so I could kind of give an angle, maybe adjust my angle a little bit. But so they're moving 7. All right.
You talking about these guys over here?
No, the ones that just fell back a little bit. So
Yeah.
that the squad behind them,
Yeah.
there's a senior leader embedded with them.
Right.
Yeah. So they're going to move up 7 inches towards the, nope, go towards more your right angle. There you go. There you go.
All right. So that should clear this squad.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So they're going to be right on the tree line here.
Yeah.
All right, so those guys are going to go like that.
All right. You got the senior leader up there with them. He's embedded with them. So.
Yeah, I'll move him up so he's with them. Okay.
Okay. So that was 1 command initiative from the senior leader. That senior leader has not thrown any smoke. He's going to throw smoke towards the horse stables.
Okay.
Here we go. Let me roll this one again. 5 inches.
5 inches.
There you go. That should dissipate a lot of that madness. And then what's the line of sight from the guys in the bunker to my guys that just moved up on the tree line? What are they looking at?
So looks like the Bren team could see you. Looks like pretty much your machine gun can see their machine gun.
But is
Pretty
he
much
blocked? Is the smoke blocking him at all? Affecting him
No.
at all?
Nope. No, that's the little gap between the smoke and the.
Okay. All right. Senior leader's going to throw a second smoke
Okay.
right there in the Jimbo gap. All right. That's going to be 7 inches.
They're blocking this little area here.
Yeah. Yep. I'm going to dial that shit down. All right. That's my 4 for that senior leader there. I still got a 4 and a 1. All right. Let's see here. Are those guys, the British rifles, are they on Overwatch right there in that entrenchment?
No, they fired last phase.
Okay, I see a marker there. That's why. Okay. Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fired everything they
Yeah.
had.
Everything went into the trees there. Okay. All right. So I still got a 4 and a 1. Okay. How far is my senior leader to the squad up on the hedge line by the mortar teams?
He's 7 inches away from the nearest guy.
Okay. All right. Well. Let's see. I really don't have any targets, right, that I could shoot a mortar at. It's hard to tell on the screen here.
Not now.
Not now, because I had the smoke drop.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. The smoke doesn't block line of sight. Yeah. So yes, you could fire at the squad in the trench.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I keep forgetting about that.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to shoot the mortar team that's
You probably could have
embedded.
been firing a lot more.
Yeah. All right.
Right, mortar team.
I'm going to shoot my mortar team that's embedded with the squad up there on the south in the middle there. The regular German. I'm going to shoot 2 rounds to, I guess, to that other mortar team, or just on that shit pile there.
Okay. You could also fire at the stables or the guys in the trench.
Yeah. In order for me to be effective in the buildings, I would have to rock 2 mortars on there and get total of 4 6s to make that building unstable. So it's a little bit of long shot. I have my son texting me. So he goes, pops, how much to knock down that damn building? I was like, I need 4 6s, man. That's a lot with 2 mortars. So,
Yeah, firing 2 dice each.
yeah. Okay, so we're gonna throw 2 rounds right into that corner. Focus point is gonna be where that Bren team is in that corner of that entrenchment. So, all right, here we go.
Go for it.
And I got nothing. A 1 and a 3. Okay. Whoop-de-doo, all that talk. Okay. All right. I got my last 4. The senior leader. He's going to tell. Let's see here. He's going to tell the other mortar team to drop 2 rounds in the same location.
Okay.
Oh, 5 and a 6.
Oh, 2 hits. So
2. That could be
1 each.
That's going to be a tide is going to turn right here.
Yeah, 1 on the rifle, 1 on the Bren.
Alrighty. Okay. So rifle team. That's a 2. And the Bren is a 1. So
nothing.
God.
Nothing.
Damn.
Total with.
That's a hell of a roll. Hell of a save. All right. So that was 1 command initiative.
Yep.
All right. Second command initiative is that senior leader. You know what? I'm going to move him towards that squad to your left. I'm going to have him go down there, kind of embed himself. I'm going to roll 2d6. And I roll a 4.
You can go 3d6 with him. He doesn't take shock.
I think he's good right there. And then his last command initiative is going to tell that squad to move out. See if they could get around the bend here. I don't think anybody's on Overwatch. If they come around down, they shouldn't be in line of sight of anybody. So, all right, he's gonna tell them, those guys, to move 2d6.
Okay.
7. That should probably get me other side of the road, baby.
So just straight across?
Yeah. Let's see where that looks like.
You want the MG on the left or the right?
On the left, since it's been over there with them.
Oops, that's an order. There we go.
All right, can I get a top view on that? See what that looks like? Okay, they should be out of sight. Can anybody see them? If you could tighten up the two guys on the right. There you go.
Yeah,
Right.
you're good. You're
Okay.
out of sight. Yep.
Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. That's my phase. I'm done.
Okay. So it's British phase. Can you get another double phase here?
Oh God.
Another
No.
666.
Jesus. A bunch of ones.
Right. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So 1-5.
Okay.
1-3. 2 2s and a 1.
All right. So you're at a full chain of command dice and then 2 more points.
Yep. Hmm. Okay. Sorry, Travis. Could you just remind me what the line of sight is to the squads that are in the woods there? I don't know how many are within 4 inches of the edge of the woods.
So you have one squad. A fresh squad is right at the edge of the woods here.
Yep.
You'll have line of sight. I think the only line of sight. So the guys in the barn don't have line of sight to them,
Okay.
but the stables and the trench do. But the trench is shooting through smoke, so it'll be 6s. And the
Okay.
stables are not within 18. So it's going to be 5s from the stables. Actually, most of them are shooting through smoke too.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be
Yeah.
6s from the stables, 6s from the trenches.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I'll use a 2 to activate the squad in the stables to have a shot, see what they can hit. Spray and pray.
Yeah. Okay. So stables. All right. Stables are going to fire. So what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 shots.
Okay.
Ugh.
Needing 6s though, so it's
Yeah.
If I get 1, I'll be happy. Let's see. Well, that's 3. I'll take it.
3 hits. Nice. So soft cover.
Okay. All right. 1 on the LMG. Ugh. A kill. 2 on the rifles. Ugh. Another kill.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Is it a leader? No.
So a dead machine gun and a dead rifle.
Oof.
Got 4 dead Germans now.
It's not bad for a spray and pray. I'll take it. Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Alrighty. Okay, so the next 2, I'm going to do the same with the squad in the trenches.
All right. I don't know if
Can they see anything?
yeah, they can see. It almost might be better to go on Overwatch. Honestly, I would consider that at least, just because these guys. I mean, you got that other squad coming around your left flank.
Yeah. Yeah. If they start getting big ideas, Travis, I'm thinking of using the Cheddar Kvad dice to hose them down.
Okay.
That's my.
So
That's
all right,
my,
so you're gonna do another spray and pray.
Yeah, it's a second spray and pray.
And where's that going?
Back onto the squad in the
Okay.
tree line.
Okay.
So 6s again, but this time you're getting what? 9 plus 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was 15 last time.
Yeah, because you got 7 rifles plus 2 leaders with rifles.
Yeah. Right. Okay. That's 3 hits again.
Okay, 1 on the LMG, a 2. Now the rifles, 4 and a 3 would be 1 shock.
Shock on the rifles. All right. Okay. There we go.
So I've got a 3 and a 1 left.
The guys in the barn,
Yeah.
they can go. They haven't gone yet.
Can they? I don't think they can see anything, can they?
No, but they can move up.
Yeah.
They can move up back to the door.
My concern about moving is the number of leaders I've got in that squad, and my force morale being at 6, and more leaders getting killed, which is maybe a bit conservative, but I'm going to think about it, and while I think about it, I'm going to fire the mortar.
Okay. All right. Mortar shot.
Yeah.
Firing. So yeah, you have direct line of sight at that squad. These guys here again.
Yeah.
So
So
needing 4s.
alrighty. Well, that's 2 misses.
2 misses. All right.
Would you roll?
1 and a 2.
Oh, you're close to running out.
That's right.
Snake eyes.
And that's. I think you only have 1 more round of HE with that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Um,
very limited.
how do I get more?
You don't?
Can you move up to the jump off point and get more?
I know when you run out, like when you roll snake eyes or out, you could go get more. But if you roll snake eyes for shooting, well, if you use all your 3s, or you use your 3s HE, I don't know. Yeah, I would say. I mean, if that's a resupply, I mean, let's see here.
How does that work? Does you just move up to it and like spend a
Okay.
phase?
I got it
touching
right here on my sheet. Okay. Well, it says infantry anti-tank weapons team resupply. So you're talking like Piats and Bren, or not Brens, but like and stuff like that. They could go up and get resupply. But I think when a mortar runs out, they run out.
Oh,
It's very
okay.
specific. It says anti-tank weapons team.
All right. So like bazookas,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, like projectile. And
Okay.
on top of that, probably I know the flamethrower can't even resupply. So yeah.
Okay. Well, then you got 1 HE shot left.
Oh, okay. So I think I'm gonna play it safe with my my two leaders in the fortress barn there. I think if my force morale was a bit higher, I'd risk it, but I think at this point it's not worth risking it.
All right.
Now, I'm gonna raise the issue again of the 1 pounder. Now, the 1 pounder, because it is getting a little bit desperate again. Now, is it possible for that to come behind the? I mean, it can't be in the entrenchments, can it? But like behind them, or sort of
No,
within.
it's too far from the jump off point.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, you only got a 6. These guys, they're at the max distance you can get from the
Yep.
jump off point right now.
Yep. Okay.
So I mean, you could. I mean, you can come over here.
Yeah.
You can go in the trees, but then you're going to get fired upon. You can get fired by those guys.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of good places to bring it right now.
You know where I think could be a great place for the 1 pounder gun is the fortress barn.
Yeah, you could put it in there.
So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to deploy that. Just up a bit so it's within range and shoot it out the door.
Inside the fortress barn?
That's right.
Okay. All right. See if I can get this here.
And there's an air of desperation about this defense now. We're
At least it'll be in hard cover here.
Yep.
It's got 5 crew and a junior leader. Okay. At least this can't run out of ammo, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, there you go.
Okay. So that's gonna.
Although I think you're still in the situation though now where your senior leader is within 4 of them, so he's still at risk. But
Okay. Yeah, there's now 3 leaders in the barn. That's true.
Awesome.
So we'll see how this goes. But
well, you know what you could do, Will, is you could get up and move the squad up into these windows up here and fire out that way.
oh, so there's 2 levels to the barn.
Yeah, there's windows and up here, and then the doors.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, I think I'll probably move up there next turn then, or
You
next
gotta-
phase.
You got to model a loft up there, Travis.
There's walkways up there.
Oh,
It's pretty
wow.
bare inside there right now, but yeah.
All right. Well,
Hey, this
I mean,
isn't
I'm
the
guessing-
Hey Saint where they're knocking out parts of the wall.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, good luck knocking out this wall. It's solid stone.
Yeah.
All right. So then the 2-pound or the 1-pounder will fire. It's 2 HE.
Yeah.
Into what?
I'm gonna light him up with the 1-pounder gun.
Where?
25 millimeter. 1-pounder doesn't sound as good as 25 millimeter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 120. I mean, if it was a proper 20 mil cannon, that would be a completely different issue.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
So you firing into the woods? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's firing into the woods.
You can see 4 inches in.
You can see these guys. Yeah, remember you moved up to the edge right here with this squad.
Okay. Okay.
Your
So-
other squad's 4 inches back. These guys are
Okay.
within.
All right. Fair enough.
So it's 4s, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got 1 4.
All right.
All right, and then reduce cover to open.
Yep. All right. Rifle team. Oh, it's a dead.
Oh! Scratch 1 for the 1-pounder
Oh.
gun.
It's a 2. So no leader. Sorry.
Another dead rifleman.
Yeah, you got Fritz standing up, looking around like, what is that over there?
You're down 5 dudes.
Okay.
Yeah. They probably thought it was like a piece of farming equipment.
Yeah. They heard what are those Brits doing in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my phase done.
Okay.
Okay. So it's Germans.
All right, here we go. Come on. Come on. Give Daddy something good. Ah, I saw the 1-6. I was like, ooh, this could be it. This could be it. Okay, so I got 2 4s, a 3, and a 2.
And a 6. Okay.
And a 6, yeah. Shit.
All right.
All right. All right. So we got 2 senior leaders. We got 2 squads. All right. Well. Well. Okay. Is the senior leader that's between the 2 mortar teams, is he within command range of both of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's within 5 of the Italian one and 6 of the German one.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right.
Does the boys AT rifle have HE1?
Yeah, because it's 1 round, right? You're going to shoot 1 guy, but if it goes into a tank, I think it's like 2 because of the penetration damage value. So it's not like Indiana Jones where he fires his pistol and takes out 2 or 3 Germans on the tank. That's another game system. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Well, we're gonna try to rock that bunker. We're going to use the Italian mortar team. Drop 2 rounds. Nope. I got a 4 and a 3. And then the other one.
Mortar, fire and miss.
Yeah. The other one, mortar, I got a 5 and a 2, so 1 hit.
1 hit on the bunker.
Yeah.
So I guess Will can choose rifle, or I'm guessing rifle team because there's 7 of them.
Yeah. That's a 3.
That's nothing because it dropped it from hard to soft cover. Okay.
Right. Okay. Senior leader's now going to run towards that squad, the same senior leader that gave the commands, towards a squad that's in the dirt.
Okay.
He rolls 3 dice, 6, 6, and 3. So that's 15. He should make it clearly.
Yeah, he makes it
Yeah.
right into the middle of the squad.
There you go. He goes, all right, you sons of bitches, in German.
Come on, boys.
All right.
I'm here
so
now.
that was his 4. All right. Let's see the other 4. Got to work on that. Travis, on the squad that's to your left there when you're taking that picture with the 1 shock, where's their junior leader at?
These guys?
Yeah.
He's right here.
Okay. All right. That's perfect. All right. I'm going to activate that squad. So junior leader over there is going to throw a smoke to block the line of sight on those trees there, coming around the trees. So let's see what I get. All right. I rolled a 6.
Roll the 6. All right. And where do you want it to go?
Just right on the edge of the tree line there. So we could kind of block some line of sight from that bunker.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Let's see what that looks like on top there.
So if the guys in the trenches didn't know there's anyone there, they know now because somebody's thrown smoke.
They're like, what is that?
Where did that smoke come from?
It's a gassy cow.
Yeah.
Okay. Squad number 1. All right. So that was my last smoke with that guy. All right. Well, his last command initiative is going to do 2d6 and move into the tree line. Move into those trees right there.
These?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And I rolled a 9. Ooh, that's a good roll. That should be up there pretty good.
You're going to be right at the edge of the trees.
Yeah. It's all right.
Okay. Why would you do that, I wonder?
Why not?
Because
I mean, I'm still in cover. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just I got to put pressure on Mr. Will here.
I figured just try to run them off.
Yeah, that too. I mean, we're playing the game. All right. So that was my
there we go.
That was my 3. Okay.
You are now in the tree line.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
I was expecting a rush across the open there, Greg. I thought you were going to run past the edge of the smoke.
Well, see, I'm trying to be unpredictable here. If I would have had a double 6, yes, sir. But you gotta resort to an alternative plan here. So, all right. So let's go. We're gonna do some activities over on the far right of my of your flank. To those guys in the tree, I'm gonna use. I got a 4 and a 2 left. Okay. All right. I got a senior leader, and I got over there And the senior leader is well within some sort of range of the squad behind him, right? That has all kinds of shock.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's
Okay.
he's
All right.
right there.
Okay. And also, all right. So refresh my. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Okay. So the shock that's on the far right by the little trail, that's for the rifle team.
Yep.
Is that what we're saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So dial me back up again. What's the shock on the LMG and the rifle team behind him?
So 4 each.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's have the senior leader remove 2 shock off the LMG and 1 off the rifle team.
All right. So you're gonna be down to 2 and 3.
Okay. All right. And since that 2-pounder or 1-pounder wanted to beat Johnny on the spot with the 2, I'm going to fire that squad into the barn.
Okay.
So what are we looking at for range and dice?
All right. So, and some of your looks like 2 rifles, LMG needing 4s.
Okay.
So
Lovely.
10 shots.
10
Oh,
shots.
and then your SMG is just a little short.
Okay.
So 10 shots at the barn.
Okay, here we go. All right. Let's regret them putting out that damn gun.
It's not a gun, it's a tractor.
All right. So we got looks like we got 2, 4, 5 hits.
Damn.
Oof.
Ping, 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 ping.
Hard cover.
Yep.
Okay.
And gun shield. Does gun shield do anything in hard cover?
No. If you're in light cover, then the gun shield will bring you up to hard cover. Or if you're in the open, it'll bring you up to light cover.
So it just improves your cover by 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you're already at the max cover benefit. So
yeah. I think you can get into like a bunker status, which despite its name, the barn doesn't have. And then you ignore the first kill, but I don't know how you get that.
Yeah, I think you have to have a bunker.
Yeah, you have to have everything all concrete all around you, your traditional bunker.
It might be a fortress barn, but it's not yet.
Oh wait, that's right. The British, don't they have a stronghold thing in this book? We forgot about that.
They do have something like that, but you have to declare that.
And I think I forgot all about that. They could have made a stronghold out of that barn, turned it into a bunker.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I did kind of. I mean, it must be because I'm British. I kind of naturally felt inclined to declare one of the buildings as like a fortress.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, no, but I don't think they would bring a fortress to a probe. That seems a bit extreme. So
yeah, it's more of a blocking thing.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here we go.
5 hits. Ooh, so that's 1 kill and 1 shock.
Oh, the keep is what it's called.
Yeah.
All right, so check your leader.
Okay. No, it's not the leader.
All right, so just a dead guy.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, that's into my phase.
Decent. Okay.
Oh, and the keep becomes an additional jump off point.
Yeah.
So it's a brick building.
Is that in any game, Travis? You can just say, look, this is the keep, and
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, for next game.
Yeah, for next game. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so.
Oh wait, it has to be 4 or more buildings. So unless you count the chicken coop as a building.
Oh my God.
Which I do.
Yeah.
If Andre were here, he'd argue that it was a keep. If he was the British.
I mean, as I said, the thought was definitely there. I just didn't realize there was a rule, or I'd forgotten there was a rule kind of expressing my kind of natural desire for there to be some kind of, stronghold building.
Yeah, I forgot about it too. The keep. Pretty cool rule, really. All right, I'm sorry. Where were we? Who's doing what here?
Yeah. So Greg finished his phase.
Okay, he's done. All right. What'd you get?
So I rolled, and I've got a 5, 2 3s. Oh, sorry, 2 3s, a 4, and a 1. So 1 5, 1 4,
Not bad.
2 3s.
Man,
and
you're
1.
almost up. You're halfway to another chain of command dice. Greg's still at 4, I think. So
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
okay though.
I was expecting to burn one last phase to try and stop Greg making a dash for the board.
Yeah,
but
that's what I
that
was-
didn't materialize yet.
you got
Okay.
targets now,
Yeah.
right in front of you.
So I'm going to use the 4 to the senior leader in the fortress barn, which is not a keep.
Not a keep.
Not a keep. It's just a fortress barn. So I'm going to use the 4, and he's going to. I think he can activate the 1 pounder and the. Well, I don't know. Can the squad shoot? Because the 1 pounder's maybe blocking their line of sight now.
Well, if they come up onto these upper windows, they can. Well, next turn they'd be able to. It'd take them a phase to get up there, but
Okay. All right. I'll
they
do
can
that.
cover out that way. But I mean, really, not that much. I mean, yeah, you're not going to really be able to see hardly anything. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, you only got
Literally,
a
you can't-
45-degree angle.
you can't see anything out of the barn actually, unless someone was like right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
If someone was in this area, yeah, he could shoot at them.
Well, I mean, that is my concern, that the Germans are going to try and take the chicken coop. So
Okay, well, then there you go.
um,
You can climb up there and cover the chicken coop.
okay. So I think I'll still do that because at the moment that 1 pounder gun is blocking the way. I
The
think
1 pounder firing.
yeah, I'll fire the 1 pounder gun.
Okay.
So 2 dice hitting on 4s. That's 1 hit.
All right.
And where's that shooting at again? I'm sorry.
From the 2 pounder into these guys here.
Okay. All right. Rifle team, a 5. That's going to be.
That's a
if it-
dead.
Yeah, that's a dead. All right.
Whew.
Not a leader. I rolled a 6.
It's a sniper 25 millimeter.
Jesus. Yeah, that's- I'm telling you, that
That's
round's
two
as big
shots
as
to
that round is big as a freaking small zucchini.
Jeez. Okay. I mean, this 1 pounder gun, I was going to roll it back, but it seems to be taking names at the moment, so I'm going to leave it in place. And I'm going to use another command initiative if they're in range to activate that squad in the stables,
Yeah, you're in range.
because I think he has a command radius of 9, doesn't he?
Yeah, well within range.
So, yeah, I think they have. Is it 10 dice?
Yeah, so it's 2, 4,
Is it
6, 11 dice.
11.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
For
Yeah.
6s?
Yeah, needing 6s because you're just outside of 18 through the smoke.
Yeah.
Two hits.
So 2 hits from the stables into the Germans in the tree line.
Okay.
Yeah.
One on the rifles, one on the LMG. LMG has a shock.
Okay. Shock on the LMG team.
Okay. And the senior leader is going to move with the squad. And I think just in case there's some shots to be taken, they'll move up into the windows there. So that's like a 2d6 move. See how far they get. 7.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so I'll just put them up against the window here or the wall.
Cool.
So they're up there now, covering the chicken coop.
Yeah.
Fuck, there goes breakfast.
Not great lines of sight, but what the hell? You might be able to fire something off.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the other 3 I'll use on the squad in the trenches there. I think they have line of sight to this squad that's closest to them now.
Yeah. So I was just measuring that. There is less than 4 inches of woods that the Brent can see through right here.
Okay.
So everything can fire soft cover.
Well, if they're
any-
firing through the trees on the other side, that's going to give me hard, right? It's a layer of
It's
protect.
just one layer. I thought it had
Yeah.
to be 3 layers.
No, you dial up an extra layer of protection, or you dial up a level of protection per layer. So even though I'm there, he's shooting through that tree line.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. If he was in the tree line, that'd be different, but he's not. He's
I will
behind it.
say, so you'll get hard cover from the Bren gun, but not the
Okay.
rifles.
Okay.
How many rifles are able to shoot through that? That's not going to be obstructed.
All of them. They can all see the MG team on the end
Okay.
here. Mine threw it without the trees. So
Okay.
9 shots at soft cover, 6 shots at hard cover.
Okay. So
Buddy from France is here. Hello from France, as Frederick says. Frederick Biblia. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. So 9 shots with the rifles, needing 4s.
So I've just got a question about one of the rules the Brits have got here. It's like the 5 rounds rapid one. So I've got this. So I've got the potential to make a 4 here with this 3 and this 1, which I'm going to do. So what I'm thinking of doing is using the senior leader to fire the rifles.
Okay.
Which would then give the rifles an extra 3 shots, and then using the 3 and the junior leader in the squad to fire the Bren, specifically at the MG team, if any shots get through.
Okay. Yeah, that works. So a 5-round rapid with the senior leader. So that's like 12 shots at the rifles?
Yes.
That's
Well, I think there's 7 of them, and then he's got 3, so would it be 10?
Oh, yeah. And then the junior leader is going to fire with the Bren. Okay. Yeah.
So I think, 10. Okay.
So what's the breakout? What's the breakdown again? I'm sorry.
Okay. I was just, it's a little bit.
I was reading it while you were talking. I'm sorry.
That's fine. So, so the senior leader is going to do the 5 rounds rapid rule with the rifle team.
Okay.
And add his D6 to their firing.
Okay.
With the 4, and then with the 3, the junior leader is going to fire the Bren. Is going to fire with the Bren team, and they're going to shoot the MG team specifically with the concentrated fire rule.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's right. You got 2 leaders there. Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. I'm following. Sorry about
Cool.
that.
All right. So rifles first. What are they hitting on?
4s.
4s. Okay. So that is it's only 5, so it's average.
So soft cover and split them up.
Okay. So I'll put 2 on the LMG. Ugh. A kill and a shock. 3 on the rifles. Ugh.
Whoa.
A kill and 2 shock. Oh my.
No.
Okay. Holy cow.
Check your leader.
Okay. A 5. Nope.
So dead on each. Gotcha. 2 more dead Germans are piling up over here.
How many is that now?
2, 4, 6, 8 dead Germans.
Ooh, okay.
Only 5 dead Brits.
Okay.
Wow. Well, not so good.
So now the Bren team.
Just give me a minute.
Okay.
No problem.
Give me a minute. All right. I'm sorry. I was talking. I got to go help my neighbor here in a minute. So.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead and roll. I'm sorry. I don't want to hold up your.
That's all right. So the Brand team is hitting on fours as well, but
Fours.
they're in heavy cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. That's 4 hits.
It's on the MG34 team.
Yeah.
Did Greg step away?
No, I think
I'm sorry.
his
I just paused my mic. So I got 3 4s and a 1.
So I think they're safe.
Yeah,
Nothing,
they're good.
no.
Hey,
Nothing.
give me another minute. I'm sorry. Let me take a tactical pause. I got to get a tool for my neighbor. So
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, those are my last 2 dice, so I'm done.
Okay. So that's it for you. So, all right. Yeah. Well, I'm really surprised that Greg went into that tree line. I was expecting him to just make an end around and bum rush the edge.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't get to interrupt with a shot.
Yeah, exactly.
If
I mean,
you
I
ever
was
got a double
expecting he would-
phase, he could probably get off, or he could have probably got off.
Yeah, with a double phase, I think it would be a done deal. It'd be game over, I think. But I was expect because I'm looking at it from my point of view and from the the bird's eye view as well, and where I would expect the Germans might go to try and infiltrate around. And I was kind of expecting Greg to maybe just go around this clump of trees on the far left and just go that way and just run down there.
Right,
That's what I thought
was
he would.
thinking.
Yeah. But I think he's playing a gentleman's game, and he's not being too gamey about it, which is cool.
Yeah, that's good.
And the 1 pounder, I mean, it's been pretty powerful.
It's done pretty well for itself, surprisingly.
Yeah,
But
surprisingly
it is in
well.
hardcover. It's doing all right. So
It's been a pleasant surprise for the Brits and an unpleasant surprise for 2 Germans so far.
yep, sniping, getting hit by a 25 millimeter shell. It's
Jeez,
it's not going to be pretty.
no, that's
You're using it against anti personnel use.
Yeah, is that a larger caliber than like a Barrett 50 cal sniper rifle?
Oh yeah. I mean, 50 cal is what, a half-inch size bullet, as opposed to a 25 millimeter bullet, which is
Wow, Jesus.
how many inches around is 25 millimeters? I mean,
Just
a lot.
surprisingly, I can't find a tape measure right now, considering how many I've got.
So,
all right, I'm back now, guys.
It's almost 1. It's 0.98 inches.
Wow.
So it's about a 1-inch shell. 1-inch diameter shell is what a 25 mil is, and the 50 cal is half-inch. So it's double the size of a 50 cal bullet.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's your phase, Greg.
Okay. All right, we're hoping for a turn of the tide for me.
Double phase.
That's what we're looking for. Oh, better yet.
What is it?
I got 3 6s.
Oh my God.
Oh shit, a 3 and a 5. Well, hell, that brings up my chain up to 5.
But only a 3.
Only a tree. Okay. What to do?
I don't know.
What I'm going to do. I tell you what I'm going to do.
Head for the exits.
Yeah. Okay. So that squad that was online on the right or on the, was it the west side in the trees there?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, because you got a chain, don't you? Yeah. We're going to make a beeline for the table edge to skirt around that open door.
So like this side of the barn?
Yeah.
Okay. So the left side of the barn.
Yes, sir. All right,
Okay.
I'm rolling 3.
You have 2 shock.
2 shock. Okay. Well, with the 3, let's dial down. Let's
Yeah,
dial.
shocky.
Say again.
1 shock per team.
Okay. So let's take a shock off the LMG. For
Okay.
All right, I'm rolling 3 dice. Here we go.
Oh, you're in the woods though. We are right on the edge.
Yeah,
So
it's
I don't
definitely in the
know.
woods.
I know or bolt action. If you're on the edge,
Okay.
you can run out. But I don't know about. I don't know if you can do that in chain of command.
Okay.
It's 2d6.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 2d6.
Yeah.
All right, I rolled a 7. So I don't want them in the I don't want them in the open. Just try to skirt as much as you can. And if even the guys in the back, if they could skirt through, because they don't need to break cover. They could just start skirting to the left.
So you just want to pack in up to the edge of the woods here.
Yeah, as much as we can to the left. Yeah, but not break cover.
Okay. All right.
As much as we can.
Okay, so you're not coming out of the woods. You're sort of you're massing on the edge of the woods.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't tell which are trees and which are Germans. They're all mixing together. Okay.
And you want the senior leader to go with them?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he needs to tell him I got a little strudel for you here, Hans.
Okay, there you go. So you're in the you're at the edge of the woods, just closer to the barn now.
Okay.
Where that other squad was to begin with.
All right. Shit. Okay, so now it's end of the phase, so all the smoke comes up, right?
Yeah, end of turn.
End of turn. Or yeah, turns in.
And I think there's no leaders knocked out.
No.
So I think we're good. Okay, next phase.
Okay, rolling my dice. Oh, shit. All right, I got 2 5s.
Okay, so you got a chain of command dice now.
Chain +1.
2 5s, all right.
And I got a 6 and a 2 and a 2. Crap.
Well, you can run out of the barn. I think there might be a fisticuffs happening at the end here.
Yeah.
I think those Brits are going to have to come out of the back door of the barn and block you and
do something.
Whoever wins that is going to kick some ass.
Yeah. Well. All right.
Yeah, I felt like that was going to happen. That's why I was considering moving towards the back of the barn. I was sort of anticipating there being a horrible fight at the back of the barn at some point.
There might be.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't pan out as big and bad as I thought it would be. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Well, we just busted our wad. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. All right. Let's make that gun. So, okay. The momentum just kind of got halted. All right. So let's do some damage. So I'm going to use a 2 to shoot that squad into the barn door.
Okay.
At that 1-pounder.
All right. So what do you got here? A machine gun. You do have 1 SMG in range. So you got machine gun, 5 rifles, and an SMG.
And the SMG is shooting what at
2 shots. So you're gonna have what?
5, right?
15
or 5,
shots.
4, 5, 6. Okay.
15 shots.
15. All right. So I'm gonna roll 12 plus 3.
Okay.
There we go.
Here we go.
God, that's pathetic. Oh, plus 3. Okay, I need to roll 3 more dice. So right now we're looking at 2 4 hits. Jesus, that's it. Okay, come on. Come on, tabletop. Oh, 4s. Okay, so here's another one. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 5 hits again.
Okay.
5 hits on the gun.
That's what I got last time in there.
Ooh. So same as last time. That's 1 dead, 1 shock.
Okay, check your leader.
It's not the leader.
All right, another dead dude. Okay.
All right. Damn. Right when you think you got good makeshift plan of sorts. It just
I'm
just
probably
doesn't
gonna come out, make a 4, and just come out. You got to chain the command dice, interrupt and run.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Made a beeline.
All right. So my other two, let's go back
Yep.
to the top,
Okay.
and we're gonna throw back some schnizzle from the tree line into the Brits into the bunker.
Okay.
And they're already at their max defense already for heavy cover, so that's what I've been dealing with all day.
Yeah.
All
They're
right.
already at heavy cover.
All right. So what's my dice count?
Let's see here. So you got a machine gun, an SMG, and 5 rifles. So 15 again. -1 for the 2 shock.
For the shotgun, I got 2 shotgun rifles.
Yep.
Okay.
So 14 shots.
14. Okay, so I'm going to roll 12 plus 2. All right, that's a little bit better. Let's roll these 2. Nice. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits.
Okay.
Nice.
8
Woo!
hits.
There you go.
He can split them up to the. He can spread them to the 2-pounder or the 2-inch mortar too, right? Since it's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can split those 3 ways.
That's the only advantage when you have all them Joes in there. You could fish it out. But
So I'll put 2 on the mortar, which is nothing. And then I'll put. Is it just so to split between the teams, right? So 3 on the Bren.
Remember, the
Ooh.
mortar is not in the bunker; it's in the open.
Yeah, I got 2 1s for the.
Okay,
for
good
the,
then.
The Bren has actually taken 2 killed.
The
oof.
Bren 2 6s.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Okay.
bad news.
All right.
Yeah, that lowers their rate of fire. Whoa.
And the rifles, nothing.
And the rifles. Oh, well, the rifles have taken 1 killed and a shock.
So
Okay,
3
so
kills
check.
total. Oof.
You need to check your leader.
Yeah, here we go. It's not the leader.
Damn.
So 2 deaths. You're down to 1 Bren guy, the Bren
Yep.
gunner,
Yep.
and then 2 rifles.
Yep. Oh no, sorry, 1 rifle and a shock on
and
the
2
rifles.
Bren.
Yeah, and 2 on
Right,
the Bren team.
Okay. And not the leader. All right.
So the Bren is now down to 1 guy shooting at -2 off his dice.
Yeah.
Yep. Unless he sends a guy from the rifles over there to help out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That takes a command initiative, doesn't it, to do that?
From a senior leader, yeah.
Okay.
Or junior leader could do that too.
Yeah, the squad leader could do it.
Yeah,
too.
I'm sorry. All right, that's it from me.
Where's that?
Man, all pumped up and missed the bus.
Okay.
That's two phases in a row, Greg, where I've been expecting a rush of Germans and I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I know.
He's giving you what you aren't expecting.
Yeah, consistently.
What'd you get?
Okay, so 1 6, 2 5s,
Oh my gosh.
a 4 and a 1.
So you're up to 4 on your second dice. A 4 and a 1. That's it.
I make it 5 on my second dice.
5.
Yeah.
Man, you're you're almost up to 2 dice then.
Yeah. Yeah. Get rid of the 6. So I've got a 4 and a 1. Okay.
What's more important, the barn, the barn, or the trees, the bunker side?
Yeah. Good question. How much smoke is there at the moment near the barn? Is there any smoke blocking line of sight or anything like that?
No, all the smoke's gone because the turn ended.
Okay. Okay, and the the troops, which the senior leader and the junior leader, the remnants of that squad that went up to the first level of the barn.
Yeah.
Can they see anything
No.
in terms of a target, like the guys in the open on the road? Can they see them, or is the angle?
No,
right
because the angle from the window is not.
Oh
It's
yeah,
only a 90 out of here,
It's
45 each
45,
way.
yeah.
So
yeah.
you're only seeing to about these trees here.
And I guess the guys in the woods on my left, they're blocked by the other woods.
Yeah.
So the east.
Yeah, they're
far
blocked
east.
by these. They can't see through these woods here.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to use the 4 on the senior leader in the trenches.
Okay.
So what he's going to do is use one of his command dice to allocate a rifle to the Bren team.
Okay. So let's see here. So we're gonna take a rifleman out.
Yeah.
Now you have 2 guys on the Bren team. Okay.
Yeah. And then he's going to take off the shock.
Okay.
And then he's going to get them to open fire on the squad there in the woods.
All right. So again, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rifle shots in soft cover and 6 Bren shots in hard cover.
Okay. Right.
I'm going to interrupt with my chain,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and I'm going to fire back.
All right.
Ooh, alrighty.
Firefight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a firefight.
I came pretty close to giving you a lot of hits over there, and hopefully something might happen. Okay, so that is it 14? That's what I think I rolled last time.
15, yeah, -1 for the shock. So 14 shots.
Okay, so I'm rolling 12 plus 2.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's good. All right, so 2 more. Come on, baby. Nothing. Okay. So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow.
Wow.
10 hits. That's pretty good
He's-
on 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woof.
5 and 5, hard cover.
Okay. Right. So 10 in total, right? Did we say?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Okay. I'm trying to work out how many I'm going to put on the mortar team.
Yeah, they're in the open. Don't forget they're in the open. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might quickly become the sacrificial mortar team. Right, I'm going to put
So
4 on the mortar team.
okay.
4. Wow.
Yeah. Unfortunately, one of the mortar team is dead. I think because they're in the open, so that's 5 for a kill, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So 1 5,
Oh, I'll be right back.
and then I've got 2 3s and a 4. So is that 3 shock
2 3s and a 4 on what?
on the mortar team? In
3.
the open is 3 shock in the open.
Yeah, so that they're gonna break.
Oh, that's bad.
So the mortar team breaks and runs off the board.
Yeah.
So we'll have to do a bad thing for that.
Yeah. Okay.
So I might go ahead and do that right now, I guess.
Okay. I got a 2.
So team breaks -1. That drops you down to 5.
Okay. I'm back. I hear something break.
Yeah.
Mortar
It
team
was a
broke
mortar team.
9 off.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
And then he dropped a force morale.
Okay. What happened with the rest of the hits? you still working those?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
we
3 on the rifles.
All right, here we go.
That's a 3, a 1, and a 4. So that's nothing.
No.
And then 3 on the Bren team, which is a 5, which is a point of shock.
Yeah.
And then a
Point
1
of
and a
shock.
4.
Okay.
So we got a. Was there a kill?
No.
There was a kill in the mortar team.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a leader check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even if it is the leader, they still break because they had they
Yeah.
wouldn't have broke. So yeah, check your leader.
It's not the leader.
Okay,
Okay.
so they broke.
Yeah.
All right.
And say actually, if the leader was hit instead of them, they wouldn't have. They would be 2 guys with 3 pins.
Yeah. And then
3 shock. So
maybe a higher, better roll for the leader kill or hit. Anyways.
all right.
Wow.
So now you can do your shooting back.
There you go.
Right. Okay, so it was 7 rifles, wasn't it? 7 rifles and then the Bren.
Yep. So 7 and 6, 7 in soft cover, 6
Okay.
in hard.
That's 3 hits. Big 3 hits with the
Okay.
rifles.
Two on the rifles. Got a 5. That's a shock on the rifle. 1 on LMG. Got a 2 on the LMG. Nada.
Okay. Bren team. 4 hits.
Damn. All right, and that's going to be in hard, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 on LMG and hard. Oh, a kill. It wouldn't even matter. All right, rifles. Oh, another kill. Wouldn't
Oh
even
my God.
matter. Jesus. All right. Is it a leader? No. So kill 1 and 1.
So
All
1
right.
kill each,
Yeah.
which drops your machine gun down to 1 guy.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
Damn.
Okay. So I've got a 1 left. It's because I used the 4 there. So I've got the 1 left, and I'm going to use that to activate the Bren team, if I can, in the squad in the stables.
Okay. You could use it to activate that 25 pounder too.
I wish it was a 25 pounder. That would be great.
I mean, the 25 millimeter. Yeah. You could use it to activate the 1 pounder.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I could, because if it's got a junior
it's
leader,
a
I thought.
1 or a 3 because it's a team.
Okay. The Bren team, is that going to be hitting on 5s or 4s?
The one in the stables here.
Yeah, against the Germans in the woods there.
So you are within 18 now because he moved
Okay.
up to the edge. So it'd be 4s for the Bren.
Okay, I'll take the Bren team, I think. Okay, that's 2 hits, 3 hits.
3 hits where?
3 hits on the squad on the edge of the woods.
Okay. 3
Yeah,
hits.
so 3 hits from the stables to the this guy's in the edge.
Okay.
Soft cover.
1 on the LMG, a 1, 2 on the rifles, a 2 and a 3. Nada.
Oh, shame. Okay.
Nothing. All right.
Your face, Greg.
All righty. All righty. The clouds are rolling in over my house because it all of a sudden got dark. That means it's the German wave coming. I take that as an omen.
The
Here we
German
go.
monsoon.
All right, here it comes. 2 6s,
Oh no.
a 4,
2 6s.
a tree, and a 2.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, boy.
That's exactly what we need. That's
That's
exactly.
a good roll.
All right. Okay. Well.
So you used your chain of command dice, right? So
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
All I got is 1 pip on a separate one.
All right.
Okay. Can I get a top view again, Travis, please?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's squad number. That was number 4 that came out, and they haven't done that. Okay. Okay. I'm looking over my notes to see what squad each squad has. Okay. All right. And I got a senior leader there. Okay. And then I got these guys doing to these guys. All right. Okay. 3 has to go to there. All right. So the squad that's in the trees, Travis, to the left of the bunker.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
What am I looking at for? You said I got one person on the LNG,
Yep.
and I got how many riflemen left?
Let's see here. You got 4 riflemen left with 3 shock,
With
and
3
1
shots.
shock on 1 machine gun guy left.
Okay. All right. So the junior leader is going to over there. He's going to move. He's going to move. Fuck. So if I take a rifleman off the rifles, that's
Mhm.
going to put him in a pin state, right?
No, I mean it's so cumulative. It's not by team, or it is by team, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. That's why
No,
you
you'll
roll
have
separate.
no. You won't be pinned. You'll have the same number of pins as you have guys, plus your leader.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate that junior leader with a 3. I'm going to move 1 rifleman over to the LMG team.
Okay.
Okay. And then the junior leader is going to remove a shock off the rifles. Yep, from the same squad. There we go. Okay. So I still got a 4 and a 2. Now the 2, we're going to light up that bunker again. We're going to shoot the squad.
Okay. So what do we got here? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Down to 12 shots.
12 shots. I just happen to have 12 dice. Come on, tabletop CP. Here we go.
You can do it.
Here we go. Okay, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6. Barrel's getting hot.
6 hits.
6
Okay.
hits.
All right. 3 on the Bren team. Ooh. Okay. 1 dead on the Bren team.
Nice.
So it's down to 1 again. And nothing on the rifles. It's a 2, a 3, and a 5. Oh, sorry, 1 shock on the rifles.
Okay. And then check your leader for the Bren.
Yeah. That's a 3, so that's nothing.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right. So that was the 2. And I still have a 4. So let's swing over to my left flank, Travis, into the woods with that squad. Okay. All right. And how much shock do those guys got in there on that squad? Uh-oh, I can't hear you, Travis.
No, I can't hear him either.
Oh, okay. I thought it was me. So
No.
sometimes my mic. I did hear a little thumping on his mic a minute ago. Uh-oh. You there, Travis? No. I thought I heard some
Hold on.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my battery died on my wireless, so okay. Switched over to my lap or webcam mic.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so
All right. Sounds like you're in the barn. Okay. That's okay.
yeah.
All right. So back to my original question. What is my shock state on that squad on the tree line?
1 shock on the rifle team.
Okay. Okay. So what my 4, and we're saying I can't run out of the woods, right?
Right.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna move 2d6. Well, I'm gonna take a shock off from my senior leader.
Okay.
Okay, she has 2 command initiatives. Second one's gonna be have that squad move, make a beeline down the side of the barn.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god, I rolled a 5. Okay, and then that senior leader's gonna throw a smoke in that doorway.
Okay.
He's going with them.
Oh yeah. All right, I got 8. That should make them choke out over there.
Yeah, CS gas.
Yeah. Shit. All right, I'm gonna roll again.
Okay, so I think I'll use my chain of command dice to interrupt with the squad in the stable and shoot the squad there.
Shoot, what's
Oh, the guys in the open here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh man, I forgot about those guys. Shit. That's where the smoke should have went. I completely gaffed. Good call.
Okay. So when you throw smoke, does it if you say I'm throwing smoke straight forward, does it go? I mean, does it go 8 inches, or does it go as far as you want it to? Because I mean, 8 inches from there is like inside the barn. So like in theory, you're smoking out the barn.
Probably would have bounced off the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess yeah, it's hitting against a hard object, so I would assume it stops.
Cool. That's
yeah, and my initial was like I want to get it right in the doorway, and
Oh,
I had
that's
8.
true.
I had
It
8
went through
inches.
the door, huh? It probably should have went through the door, actually.
Yeah. Well, I was aiming for the doorway, and I mean you got 8 inches, I guess. Yeah.
So technically, it would have went through the door and landed like right there.
Okay.
That's kind of what I was imagining, but I don't know if I wasn't sure if that's actually how it would transpire. That's how.
That's how it should have landed. I forgot the door was wide open.
That's all right.
All right, so
yeah. So
okay.
It's Bren team, and I can never remember how many riflemen. I think it's 11 shots in total.
Yeah, 11 shots in total.
Okay.
2d4s.
Yeah.
This is your chance.
It's not good. It's not good. 3 hits.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Okay, so 1 on the LMG in the open, a 1, nada. Rifles.
Yeah, 0 dear.
3 and a 4, so 2 shock on the rifles.
Oh dear.
Nice.
Well, that'll slow them down a little bit.
There we go.
I'll take that.
And you used 1 of your chain of command dice.
I did.
All right.
You're only 1 away from another one, so.
Yeah.
All right, I'm rolling my bones again.
All right,
Okay.
next phase.
Here we go. 2 6s.
Oh,
Again? Oh my god.
5. So I got a 4 and a 1.
Okay. 4 and a 1.
All right. A 4 is going to be, well, let me dial up my chain pips. I'm up to 3 now. And I got a 4 and a 1.
I think you would have to continue the push, right?
Oh, I have to, yeah. So the senior leader there with them is going to remove the 2 shock with 2 command initiatives, and then tell these yahoos to run down the alleyway there. All right.
So how far is the finish line? Is it? Can you do it with 3 dice?
I don't think so.
It's 15 inches.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
I got my tabletop CP dice. We'll see.
All I need is a 15.
It's close. It's close. I got 15.
Oh, you made it. The team made it to the enemy baseline.
Nice.
There we go. That was the whole purpose of taking off that shock so we don't get delayed. Plus, I would be rolling again. as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. You made it.
That's game.
That's
That
game.
is, that
Made
is
it
game.
off the
Woo! I
edge.
can't believe I did that with no
All the
type of
double, the two
no
double
real
phases
good
in a
support.
row.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, cool. Dude, that was tough. I was biting nails here. I was like, man, when that 3 6s came up, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm dominating now. And it just, that's what happens. It's like, ugh. All right, what's the next alternative I could do? And that's just to continue firing into that barn and hit something.
Yeah. I mean,
Ugh.
I think in that position, you sort of need to set yourself up for a double phase,
Yeah.
which I think, from what I could see, you did that really well. So I think you put yourself in a position to take advantage of some luck, which which worked out pretty well. So yeah, well done.
Yeah. The only recommendation I would give is like what's really good with like any type of gun, anti-tank gun or specialty team is throw them in one of those entrenchments, because then you can stick them out a little bit farther, and you're doing pretty good with that damn thing, because every time you shot, you were killing something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
definitely
But
was taking
I
some
mean, either
readings.
way, in that barn was still a good place. I think that was still the next best alternative, since you already used your entrenchments, but put it in there, and I was like, all right, hopefully you would get the dice in that cycle ahead of me to continue firing at me before I could do anything back to you.
I
Yeah.
thought Will was going to use his chain of command dice to run the guys out of the barn and cover this alley.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, basically, I definitely bottled it. I just I felt like I needed to shoot those guys in the open when really I probably should have gone for the dramatic charge out of the barn door at the back with the squad and tried to go for fisticuffs as like a desperate sort of last move. That would have been more
Yeah.
dramatic, and I wish I'd done that. But hindsight's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would have been a decisive. It would have been decisive one way or another.
Yeah.
It would have been a bloody and decisive move either way.
You would have had a harder time because he would have been running into you with machine guns. So you would have probably had more dice. You had a senior leader. You
Yeah.
didn't have the SMGs though. He had
No.
2 SMGs.
It would have been. I think it would have been pretty desperate move, but I think might have been more effective than just the one shot with that squad. But
Yeah.
no, I mean, I think Greg, yeah, he played really well to get your squads in those positions.
Thank you.
So yeah,
I tell you, there's a couple times I got plans rolling in my head like a card index, and I was like, there's a couple times where if I would have got the double sixes, it would have been hand grenading, whether it be going
yeah,
into that barn or
yeah,
coming around and flanking you behind that entrenchments. Because I was like, man, if I could get the dice, and that's just a way, and then bringing those guys out from the center, coming down the middle, that was a teaser. That was a teaser to see, like, okay, what is he going to start doing, start focusing on, and I got a senior leader with the mortars. My mortars kind of paid out. I mean, I was dinking and dunking. I mean, I'm very limited with 3 support points, so. But yeah, this was I mean, you're definitely embedded, and had to try to take advantage of that.
yeah. It's I mean, it's a tricky game, and I think particularly if you're attacking, and if you're attacking short way. So if it had been if the table had been flipped, I think it would have been a really difficult, probably impossible for the Germans to get through, just because there would have been such like a shorter width to actually get through. But I think playing it widthways the way we've done has definitely made it a more challenging game. So I think that was a really good call, Travis.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, the scenario calls for the short to go to short distance, but I think in one of the campaigns, if I'm not mistaken, there's you got to get like 2 units off. or something like that. It's a little bit, there's some quirkiness to this scenario. It's like another version of the scenario.
The
But yeah,
29 Let's Go has, you're playing long way, so you got to get off the, you have a smaller space, you have to go farther distance.
yeah. I think you get more support points, so definitely vehicles and shit.
You get
like
3 Shermans.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. But I'm really disappointed in a way because I didn't even get to use my drinks cabinet. I know.
You barely took any shot.
Yeah, I think they'd already used it because people were just dropping like flies and no one seemed to care.
Yeah.
I think the guys in the barn used it before they fired that last volley. They missed it.
Yeah.
It was like the opposite for me. I was building up shock, but not really losing people.
Yeah, and you dodged any leader casualties as well, which that can just happen and make it pretty tricky. So I think the dice were on your side in that way. But I think your movement and tactics were really good. So I think that was what won it through for you.
Yeah. Tough game, definitely tough game. It's a thinking game, especially when your options are very limited, like your support points, and then it's like, all right, what I can do to try to draw the fire. And at one point, you had me on my heels with all that fire going into the woods. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose morale very fast if I continue to sit here and tough it out. And fortunately, I have a little bit of the sense of from playing campaigns where, all right, we're taking losses. We need to back up. We need to back. And and a lot of people, when you see them play games or talk about games, they forget to do like a tactical pause. Hey, let's regroup. Let's take a couple phases. Let's regroup, take some shock off, and then hit it again. And maybe something else will reveal itself to do something better.
You're lucky to get enough. You're lucky to get 4 inches back into the woods with all the shock you had.
Yeah.
If you would have whipped that roll, they would have been screwed.
Yeah,
man.
Hey, Travis, thanks for putting this on. This was pretty fun. I had no plans really for the Saturday, so
cool. Yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. I'm gonna try to put a little summary video of this together. Assuming I can piece together the first part that I missed.
Yeah. No, that'd be awesome, Travis. It's I got to say, it's one of my favorite types of game. Is these international games that I occasionally get to do. So thank you for putting it on.
Cool.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. And all right, well, we'll see you guys later. So thanks to Greg and Will and whoever's still here from the live stream, or whoever was here at all during the live stream. We appreciate that. So I'm going to end it now. So we'll see you guys. Thanks again.
Thanks, everybody. Bye now. Bye.
Bye.